They had jokes about my eyelashes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
They already knew what they wanted.
Bro, it was horrible, man. And so I rewrote the whole shit about just being like a millennial, and like I had this shirt on, said I am swag. And I was like, I'll make a joke about my shirt.
Yeah. I remember that.
And how dumb that is. And I had a foxtail on, so I was talking about how dumb that shit was.
Oh,
yeah, this is the Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, the swag era.
Man, them are running around like Mario, eh?
Holy.
Got the chucks, got the foxtail, got the camo shorts.
The foxtail was crazy. I still can't get by that
I
one.
forgot about that.
That was
tier
a thing.
level.
I had my Tisa hat, dog. It was like, that was the era still.
Yeah. And we're back. Your boy X, RIPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on Instagram.
Today we had a special guest in the house. Introducing.
Marlon Palmer.
Drop your handle. Let people know where they can find you at.
That dude McFly on all socials.
Welcome to Uncommon Sense, Marlon Palmer.
What's poppin'?
I don't know. Fuck you
Cool.
niggas.
Doing poetry?
He does.
I don't know. Fuck, you gotta welcome the guest.
It's
Nigga.
colorful like that.
You don't see I'm wearing pink and black today, nigga, down.
It's colorful like that.
So introduce yourself to the audience and tell the people who you are and what you do a little bit, for those who don't know.
Yeah,
Although they probably do know, but
I'm a comedian, radio host. I'm a podcaster, obviously. I host a podcast called Extra Gravy every Wednesday. I'm on Flow in the morning, 6 to 9 every weekday. And I got my next comedy show September 13th at Real Jerk.
big up yourself. Big up yourself. See, the man's busy, clearly.
Yeah, man.
That's busy.
That was a lot of stuff.
I'm like,
Man says he does beer
That
things.
was a rollout.
I'm like,
I was
man, I
like,
should go
all
to
right.
work just now.
Facts.
6 to 9 every morning?
Every morning.
I respect it. What time you go to bed?
Like, not good times. Like 1.
Time you
You
wake
get
up.
It's crazy because
I
that's
wake
what you
up
aim
at
for.
5:30, 5:20.
You get yourself a 4-piece?
I get to work with 2 minutes left every single day.
Really?
It's
like school.
I just get right. Yeah.
You
I'm
make,
not-
As long as you're on time.
Yeah, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you're
Well,
done by
that
9.
is.
It's pretty effective.
It's pretty effective still.
Yeah, I
But
can't.
waking up that early it's hell, man. Because I hadn't had a real job since like 2016 where I had to like get up and like clock in somewhere. So it was just waking up whenever I felt like it. Which is I still wake up pretty early, but 5?
Yeah, 5's aggressive. Sometimes I go to
Bro.
bed at 5.
How long you been doing this now? Like over at Flow?
About a year and a half. Almost 2 years now.
Still didn't become a morning person.
No. No, I'm a morning. This is the thing. I'm a morning person, but 5:30, the sun's not even up yet.
Too morning for you.
Yeah, like if the sun's up, I can do anything. It doesn't matter. But we had like, I'll say 3 weeks where the sun was up before 5:30, and I was like, "This
you
is the
appreciate
greatest."
that.
So
eh?
winter is rough.
Waking
Winter's
up-
rough for you, bro.
Winter's
Yeah.
rough.
Yes.
Waking up before the sun
Winter's
is
the
unnatural.
worst, man. It's the worst.
It was crazy. I'm over here on my side of the world, like, yo, bro, I get mad when I'm going to bed and the birds are chirping at like them times.
Yeah. I can't wake up before the sun. Like, I'm not trying to beat him to it. You know what I mean?
No,
Nah.
not
That's
at
his
all,
job.
Yeah.
So you do radio, you do podcasts. Tell the people, okay, Extra Gravy.
man. Yeah,
Madam know about Extra
it's a
Gravy.
little podcast I heard.
It's a little podcast. Tell us
Yeah.
about your little podcast.
It's called The Little Podcast. It's basically just about pop culture for the most part, but we also just talk about life shit.
Life shit?
Yeah,
When did you start talking about life
8
shit?
years ago.
8 years ago. And what was your motivating factor? Why did you start?
Other podcasts. I had heard, I was listening to at the time Friend Zone, The Real, and Joe Budden podcast. And I was like, man, this is fire. Like,
Right.
I love this whole concept. It reminded me of like, you know when you go to a house party
Yeah.
and like it's like a kickback. Everybody's just kind of chilling and smoking and drinking, and then 2 people start arguing about one thing, and then 5 people join in.
Right.
And now it becomes this big debate about one shit.
Those are the kitchen talks.
You know what I mean? And it's just fun. Those are the best talks. Those are fun. They're spirited. People are passionate. So I was like, yo, why don't we just do that here? Plus, the only podcast I had seen at the time was an all-girl podcast called Galcast that existed back in the day with like a bunch of different women in the city that had been doing crazy
And
shit.
this is a Toronto podcast? Galcast?
Yeah,
Okay.
Galcast. They had Andrew Schultz on.
Oh, big up Andrew Schultz.
Back in the day before he blew up. They had Combat Jack on when he was
okay.
alive. So like, they were the only podcast I knew doing it consistently.
Solid. I'm
And they
assuming
broke
no
up
longer.
literally like maybe a couple months before I started my podcast.
Okay.
And so like, yeah, when I started my pod, I didn't know any Toronto podcasts at the time.
Okay. And who did you start with? Is Extra Gravy?
I started by myself
Okay.
initially, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have my friends on. But then like after 2 weeks, you realize, oh, people are busy.
Yep.
You know, you're not just gonna get your breakfast
don't have
on
my
anytime
dreams.
you want. So I was just like, fuck, I should get a co-host. And there was a guy that I was my roommate, and he came on the podcast, and we had such good energy that I was just like, yo, we should do this like consistently.
Right.
And he's like, you like do this podcast like consistently? Like, what do we do? I'm like, just talk about pop culture, yo. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just started it up. And then after a while, he started managing an artist. And so he was like, I gotta devote my time to this over here. And so after that, my bedroom Norm he just came back from Taiwan. He was trapped there for 3 months because they found weed crumbs in his pocket.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, they found weed crumbs in his pocket, and he was stuck in Taiwan for 3 months.
Was he in the bin?
No, he started teaching kids English to make money and to get by.
Hold
It
on,
was
so
crazy.
what do you mean he was?
And he documented it every day.
How
This
is he
Insta
trapped?
story
But he
that
has a
just came
job.
out.
He's not in jail,
They
but he
made him
can't
work
leave.
for him.
What?
Work for it.
I'm trying to figure out. So he
So he
didn't
had
go
to
to
wait for
jail.
his trial, and in between that time, they weren't holding him or anything
Oh,
like
so
that.
he's basically like on bail kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then he's like, yo, I need to find a way to make money. And so
Okay.
he found a job teaching English. And this is when Instagram stories just came out. And like every day he just vlog his day and shit like that. And it was just like watching the shit every day was just crazy. Like the wildest shit would happen to him.
Getting delayed 3 months would piss me right.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yo,
that's
your
it.
whole program just
Like, what?
3 months, bro.
Man's
He missed
making
out
sure
on
he
so much shit because he's a comedian like me. And he's like at that time bubbling in the comedy scene. And he missed out on so much shit he was supposed to do because he got stuck over there. So I was like, the whole time I'm like, yo, I gotta get him on the podcast. Like, I need this story.
Yeah.
And so when he came, and he was my weed man before. So like
Clearly.
rewind. Rewind, but we both lived in Parkdale, and he lived on the floor below me. And so I would go to his house, we'd smoke, I'd pick up weed, and then I'd go back home. And like I'd end up being down there for 2-3 hours.
Yeah, you're over there just liming.
Just talking, playing
like that.
2K, doing all types of shit, and fucking. So I was just like, yo, why don't you come on the podcast? Well, like you have great stories. You're funny. You're a comedian just like me. Like, just pull up.
Were you a comedian at first or a podcaster first?
So I had tried comedy. I had tried stand up. Wasn't doing it consistently.
Right.
By that I mean like I was doing it once every like 3 years. Because
Okay.
I would do it. It'd be so terrifying. Like the whole day I'm shaking. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't think of nothing else. I'm trying to distract myself. I can't stop. I was like, I'm never doing this again. And like I try to find excuses to get out of it. That never worked. And so I just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna do this. And then it wasn't until after the pandemic where I started taking stand-up seriously. I started doing it consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long in conjunction to the podcast getting started up was your show? Like when did you start your show? Before you podcasted? The first show ever?
First show ever. Like my first comedy
Yeah,
show that
yeah,
I
yeah.
threw.
I don't know.
Or
You performed.
just
first time
performed.
on stage.
First
Yeah,
time
what
I
was your first
performed,
performance?
It was 2013.
Okay.
It was at a Fox and the Fiddle.
Okay.
And I had written down all my jokes and went up there and forgot all of them.
Oh shit.
And Precious had just came out, and I just watched it like a couple days before that. So I just started talking about Precious for like 3 minutes. And I was just like, yo, how does Precious take a shit? And all types of, I was like, I was just saying whatever came to my mind, and it was working. And after the 3 minutes I came off, and I was just like, yeah, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
And then I did a show called MTV Creeps. MTV used to creep your social media,
Yeah.
pick the weirdest or funniest or wildest things that you've done or said, and then they'd question you about it with like a panel, right? And it would turn into a tournament. So like who had the best social media profile? And then one of the challenges where we had to do stand-up comedy. And
Okay.
they threw me on stage again. And then this time I'm on TV doing it.
Fuck.
Right?
Nigga said, all right.
Bro.
I'm never gonna do this again. Now he's on TV.
Now I'm on
doing it.
TV doing it.
Did you forget the lines?
They wrote my jokes for me.
They wrote your jokes
Ooh.
for you.
They wrote
Say
jokes
word.
for both of us to say on
You just
stage.
gotta make the joke funny.
And they didn't show it to they didn't tell me or show me until I got in the van on the way there. So we had
Holy.
15 minutes from where the building is
Yeah.
to there. In that 15 minutes, I rewrote the whole shit.
I was gonna
like,
say,
I'm
was it
not
well
doing
written?
this. They had jokes about my eyelashes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
they already knew what they
Bro,
wanted.
it was horrible, man. And so I rewrote the whole shit about just being like a millennial, and like I had this shirt on that said I am swag. And I was like, I'll make a joke about my shirt.
Yeah. I remember
And
that.
how
era.
dumb that is. And I had a foxtail on, so I was talking about how dumb that shit was.
fuck.
Yeah,
You
this
were
is
one
the
of
Wiz
those
Khalifa
niggas.
Yeah, the
Wiz
swag
Khalifa
era.
Man, them are running around like
Chucks.
Mario, eh?
Holy.
Got the chucks, got the foxtail, got the camo shorts.
The foxtail was crazy. I still can't get by that
I
one.
forgot
that was-
about
that was
that.
Yeah.
That was
tier
a
level.
thing. I had my Tisa hat, dog. It was like, that was the era still.
Yeah.
And friggin', I went up there. I did well again. And that time I felt like a rush. I was like, oh, shit.
Nigga, I'm funny.
Yeah, like I was like feeling myself. And at this point, I had started YouTube and shit.
Okay,
And so I
okay.
had gained a little bit of following. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start doing this comedy stuff. And just so happened, like the next week, Harborfront Center, they emailed me and asked me to do a comedy set
All right.
with Trix, Jay Martin,
Yeah.
and Nick Reynoldson. And I was just like, yeah, light work. Like I just killed that. This is gonna be light. Wrote up I'll write my own shit. It'll be easy. I wrote up my whole shit, like 2 pages. And I show up there and I'm like trying to memorize it word for word.
Ooh.
And Trix comes inside and he's drinking. And the man looks at me and he's just like, that's not gonna work. And just walks out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nick comes inside the room and he's just like, yo, you're on. Let's go. And I'm like,
Right after that?
After getting told it's not gonna work.
like without a hesitation.
You're like, "Aight."
Yo, you're on. Let's go.
Pressure.
I go to the side of the stage. My heart's pounding out my chest now. I can't remember shit. I do 2 minutes. I'm supposed to do 15. And I'm like, thank you guys. It's my time. Start walking off, and bare people came to see me because they knew from YouTube.
Thought you're a bad man
crazy.
So
now.
there's grandmas in the audience like, what you mean? Done already? This woman screamed, done already? And I'm walking off, the curtains closing. I'm like, Jesus
Yo.
Christ, bro.
Oh, that's rough.
You disappointed
And-
Granny.
I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm not built for
You
this.
didn't page homeboy?
No, because like I wanted to impress them. Like
Page who?
No, Trix is
Trix
he's
is
big
the
into
OG,
comedians.
like,
How
I
can you
wanted
page
to-
a nigga for spitting facts?
yeah,
You
no,
just
he
see the
he
shit.
Man,
told
saw
the
your
truth.
things
No
that
matter,
not
even
gonna
if he
work.
didn't do that, that was gonna happen because
That was
that's
just
not
the
the
hood
way to
in me.
practice.
That was just the hood in me. I was just like, you're loudest, like right before you got on stage too. Like, couldn't give you no like better words. Like,
He's an OG, and I knew he knew what he was talking about, and I admire his comedy. So I was just like, he's right, man. Like this whole word for word shit. And I'm an actor at that point. I'm not like a comedian. So I'm just like, that's all I know is memorizing lines. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, this is just, I'm not built for it. And I love comedy. Like, I used to watch Comic View every night, like, just obsessed with it. And I was like, wow,
Word.
I'm not built for the dream.
Yo.
It was crazy. It was sad, bro. It
I
was
said, no
sad.
lie.
it's so funny, it's sad.
Bro, when you, like, it's like when you try to go to the league. And then you go to a tournament
And you
and then
realize
nigga
you're not
fucking
making it.
does a 360 windmill and you're like,
You thought you were tall?
And in front of all your people.
in front of your hoes, bro. And you're
Yeah.
just like, and your girl's over there like, yo, who is that?
Yeah.
And
Girls
you're
over
like,
there
yeah,
like this.
I'm cooked.
You walk in the gym with a bunch of Space Jam niggas.
No, you know
Tall
what worse?
niggas.
It's when it's not Space Jam niggas. When it's some like white boys out in a farm
But they can
country
shoot.
and they can jump and they can shoot.
I know
and
them.
they
I know them boys.
dime you up. That's when
I
you're
get-
like, oh yeah, I'm
I know
cooked.
them boys. Yo, they get wild. Sometimes I'm just looking at them like,
Bro, I remember
the ball
we went
boy.
out to Chatham, Kent for OFSA, and these guys cooked our boots, bro. These white boys could jump out the gym. These farm kids, man.
they're farm fed, bro.
Farm fed, man. These guys are doing
underestimate
full
people,
body
bro.
workouts every day.
I respect it.
Involuntary.
I respect it.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Hold on. Let me touch on the YouTube aspect of your life for a minute. Because you
Yeah.
were one of the earlier adopters or one of the earlier Toronto YouTubers in the scene.
Yeah.
What kind of content did you start pushing out on YouTube when you initially started your whole journey?
When I first started, it was just some videos to make my friends laugh. Like, we were doing a cooking dance when Lil B came out with
Oh,
that
I
shit.
remember that swag shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in that, you know that hotel everybody takes a picture in the bathtub with the CN Tower?
Yeah.
So we're in there and we went to Dr. J's Soaker and Died. This is when it was at Cool House. This is when Cool House was a
Holy
thing.
damn time.
And we went there the night before and we woke up and there's bare things in the hotel we forgot we brought. And like every man's just like
I lied.
frazzled. So I'm on the MacBook and somebody put on like the photo album shit. So I started putting on Lil B, Bass Guy. We're doing the cooking dance and a bunch of my friends just jumped in. And I just sent it to some of my boys and like everybody's laughing or whatever. Didn't mean much. And then I forgot about the YouTube channel. Me and my boy, we were trying to get the attention of these two girls from LA, these twins, baddies. But their makeup
Makeup people.
girls
Yeah.
that are like super, like I'm talking 200,000 followers back then.
Yeah.
So it was like trying to get their attention on Twitter, any of that shit was not gonna work. So I'm like, fuck, what should we do? They put up this video where they challenged their viewers to put on makeup bad. And I'm like, yo, if we do this, we're gonna be the only niggas that do this.
Right.
Cause it's gonna be all girls. And then back then, the way it worked is if you want to do, say you put out a video to your fans, if you wanted to get response videos, they would line up all under the video.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
I remember
it was
that point of
easy
YouTube.
promo for you if you wanted to get followers or subscribers. So I'm like, yo, let's do this. Like, it's gonna work. We did it. They are the first ones to comment. And back then with YouTube, when you commented, if I followed you and you're a big creator or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm obviously gonna want to know what this is because I like your content. So you clearly are gonna like some shit I like. They would come to the page, all their fans, and we just got bare subscribers.
Wicked.
And they're just asking for videos. Back then, people would just be in the comment like, yo, we need another one. And then we made just a bunch of different videos. They all went on WorldStar. Like 3-4 videos we made in a row just went on WorldStar. And then more, like I was getting 10,000 a week sometimes. Like it was nuts. And
10,000 subscribers or views?
subscribers.
Blood fire. All right.
Yeah, no, back then, especially like growth on YouTube, like the way that their algorithm was set up, it was meant for everybody to grow.
Yeah.
And it was very easy. Now it's like you just
Teeth and nail.
just fucking Jimmy Kimmel clips and you know what I mean, late night shows that ruined the whole thing. But back then, like you could grow on YouTube so fast.
Right.
And so from there, I did it for years, but I didn't realize you can get paid for at least 4 or 5 years. Missed out on a lot of bread. And I would always put copyright music in my shit because
So
I'm
you're never
like,
getting monetized.
because I didn't know about monetization.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like, I'm gonna make it the best song that I could
Possible,
possibly.
yeah.
So even shit Toronto people say, Cardi song on there, never got paid. Shit Jamaican people say, I think it was Barrington Levy or something like that, never got paid.
So you don't even get like a percentage.
Nothing.
They
Nothing.
take
They
everything.
take it all.
If it's
Oh
not,
my
it's not your
gosh.
shit.
I got Cardi a bag. He has no idea.
These things aren't taught in
That's
school,
rough.
man. These aren't taught in school.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
hard knocks,
Yeah,
bro.
you
You
gotta
gotta
figure
learn
it
trial
out.
and error.
Crazy, bro. So it's like it didn't wasn't clear to me until like I went on this trip. My boobs brought me out to Miami, and at the time,
You know what? We're just skating through that. Yeah. You're both.
No, like I was marinating.
Yeah. I see every nigga.
Like you said, what? Bro, you're who?
my boobs brought me out to Miami, and I had just sent in.
Hold on. You know what? Fuck it, we're here. Explain what a boops is for the people that don't
Yeah.
know.
A boobs is basically a sugar mama, essentially.
There
Like
you
just a
have it.
woman that's just gonna spend money on you and fuck.
You saw my nod of approval.
I told you. Told you about this
That used to
nigga.
be my bag, honestly. It used to be my bag. But yeah, no, she brought me out to Miami, and then I had just sent YouTube the pin to get monetization. And so while I was there, the pin had came. Someone, my roommate texted it to me. I put it into YouTube, $1,200 just sitting there. I was like, okay. And I just 2 days ago spent all my bread on some shit, some like emergency shit that happened. So I had no bread going out there. I had to just rely on her. And I'm like, I'm not doing this, bro. But my boys were there with us. There was like 6 or 7 of my niggas that came, and we all went
Hold on,
out
was the
there.
boops a good looking boops at least?
Yeah, she was
Okay,
bad.
okay.
Yeah, no, she was bad.
Go true.
Be
But
broke, but not that broke.
yeah, you know when the boobs is bad but annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this is why you do this.
This is why you're alone.
This is why you're boobs. Okay,
You
got it.
talk shit, you're just like,
Yeah. Just think of the money. Just think of the money.
It's like it makes sense. You guys are sitting like right here.
I had to let you know what I'm saying. Formation is everything.
I don't have the experience required to sit next to you.
Don't
right
kill
now.
me.
No.
Why not?
this nigga,
I never had a boobs.
bro, he
Nobody
was
bought
on the
me nothing before.
baddie program. He got flown to Miami. Like, what the hell? Like,
The baddie program is crazy. No, but we went out there, and that's when I realized, oh, I can get paid off this. And then I realized all those videos had gotten demonetized, and I was like, fuck. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm cooked.
Cool.
Because now I got to make another one of
Gotta
those.
make new videos
You know what I mean?
that are monetizable.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you. You
yeah.
still actively put on YouTube, and I
No.
guess it's your personal channel. Okay,
I haven't.
what deterred you? What stopped?
YouTube, man.
You got banned or some shit?
No, they changed up the whole platform, and it's just trash.
You still
Like,
got all your tens of thousands of followers and shit?
Yeah, I got like 160,000 on there, but
I'm not
like,
lying. You should try putting on something, bro.
I'm
They might
going
wanna
to.
see.
I'm trying to. Honestly, I've been trying to figure out for years what I want to put on there.
That's valid.
I just don't know what.
No,
Like,
that's valid.
Especially when you stop exercising that muscle. Like I have over 550 videos on there.
Yeah. You're
Those are all
practicing.
skits and things I've written. Like once you stop training that muscle, it's very hard to like
Get
go
back
back.
in the groove of shit.
Yeah, and
Got
especially
you.
get back at that level immediately.
Yeah,
because
consistently.
that's what
too.
people want.
They're just boom. They expect it
So
all.
what's
of a sudden.
what's the main thing like you have to like focus on? Like you're not just since you do all of these things, like what do you want to focus on to
Comedy.
put out there?
Just stand up.
Just stand
That's
up.
all I care about.
Okay,
Like
that-
for real. Everything else is just a fun
So
stand
then, who are your biggest comedic inspirations?
Patrice O'Neal is
Alright.
probably my biggest inspiration. Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, Louis C.K.,
Yeah.
Mitch
Respect.
Hedberg. Like, there's a lot. George Carlin, Eddie Murphy,
Okay.
Richard Pryor. Like, there's a lot.
So did this start from like parents or did you just like
No, it started, honestly, I downloaded a Def Jam comedy
Def Jam was hard
thing.
back in the day?
Oh yeah,
Online-
Def Jam comedy is crazy.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I downloaded it on LimeWire by accident. I thought I was downloading like a Soulja Boy song or some shit. I can't remember what it was.
How did
Yo.
you mix up the two?
Yo, they used to do
Yo,
that.
LimeWire?
Name
Oh,
it.
you know what? You're right.
You know
Sometimes
what,
I
Fab?
can't lie to you.
It
It's
might,
a
have even,
mistake.
it might have even been porn, honestly.
I'm about to say, you'll
I
get a
was
whole
born.
other video
Because
sometimes.
I downloaded bare porn back then, and it might have been one of those that I thought was like big black butts or some
respect
shit.
all the honesty.
You got
out
Def
here,
Jam.
man.
My ass is with up. Def
Yo.
Jam. Oh,
Behave yourself.
hold on.
And it was, and
Patrice
once I
O'Neal.
noticed it was MP3, I put on my MP3 player just to see what it was, and it was someone had put together like a best of Def Jam, and it was Bernie Mac doing the "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers."
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers,
It
man.
was Chris Tucker doing the Michael Jackson as a pimp.
Yeah,
It was Hamburger.
I know which one
Yeah.
that
You know
is.
what I
too.
mean?
That's the
Michael's a
classic
pimp.
one.
Classic, bro.
That's the
You
classic
got this one guy there. He doesn't swear. He just says hamburger. And yo, he was fucking hilarious. And just like, I would just listen to it and memorize it and
Yeah.
then say it to my friends and watch them lose their mind. And I was like, yeah, this is sick. And then Russell Peters dropped on YouTube.
So
I'd
somebody
never heard of
got hurt real
YouTube.
bad. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of YouTube. That was the first time I heard of YouTube, was his special someone put on there. And that's what blew him up.
It's red, white, and brown. I think that special was.
Was
out?
it?
I think so.
I can't remember what it was called, but I remember he did
is
it
the
at
white
concert hall
Yeah.
over at Young and Bloor. And bro, I memorized that, especially because he had a friend named Marlon.
Yeah.
And I memorized that whole set, went to school,
Boom.
started reciting and people just losing their mind. I'm like, this is sick. Like, it felt like a power. Like, it didn't feel real.
about the jokes. They don't know.
And
There's
yeah,
a golden book of jokes, bro.
Bro,
Nobody's seen these.
There's a time when people aren't seeing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
I
it's
got the
I saw
exclusive
something
jokes.
niggas didn't even know existed.
Nah,
And that was before
trust me.
algorithms.
I remember
you can
even
keep this
all
to
that,
yourself.
bro. Chappelle show, all that. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
that. People didn't even have some people didn't even have phones that had internet browser yet.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Half
pause.
your
Hold on,
friends
hold on.
had internet
When did-
browsers on their phone. Or
What
the other
year
half
did you get
didn't.
your first phone?
First phone? I got it when I was 15.
What year?
That was like, I want to say 2005, 6.
I'm gonna say grade 11. I don't even know what year that was.
I think 2005.
I got mine in
my
like
first
2005.
phone.
I have. I was
I
young.
remember I had the
Yeah,
mobile
I was
flip
like
joint.
12.
2005, I got my first
I had
phone.
a
I had one
Razor.
of them flip up joints
No,
that looked like an
crazy.
iPhone.
Nah, I didn't know
It was a
Kias.
Samsung.
Yeah,
It looked like
niggas
it looked like
had
an
the one with
iPod.
speaker on it.
I had a Crazer with the MP3 and
Oh,
the
you were a
speaker
guy. I
on
mean,
there.
bare people wanted the crazier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a
I
sick
think we
phone.
robbed that from a house party.
Teeth in you.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
Before
Gotta start
comedy, he was
somewhere,
there.
Before the
Pretty
jokes.
sure I got that at a house party.
Oh man, all right.
Good old house party.
Acting
Like
and television.
a girl I was bubbling dropped it or something.
You're a grimy nigga, bro. You're a grimy
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Like, hold on, bitch.
I needed a
Her whole
phone.
thing.
No, just make her go low with you.
Giving her a
It's one of those where like you have to hide it from your parents because like you.
They know they didn't buy it
know
for you.
You didn't buy it.
You have
I'm
no
like,
bread.
I had to hide that phone for a year.
I'm taking calls outside.
But I'm like, yo, I need a
Call
phone.
me after
I need
6.
a phone. Facts. Free after 6.
Call me after
Niggas don't know about
6,
free
boy.
after 6.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. Before we move into that, I was gonna ask you, TV, acting, television. When did you get into that bag? Was that always a part of the repertoire? Were you doing that in the
well,
background, agency work? Like, how'd you get into
I
this?
did MuchMusic's VJ search in 2009, and that was my first time on TV. I made it to the finale. I lost to Liz Trinier, the girl she's literally a host still on there. Well, she's a host on E-Talk right now. And yeah, I lost in the finale to her. And then I didn't do TV for a while. I would be on like NBA TV every once in a while, every couple of months, just talking basketball.
Do you have an agency or are you just shooting for the stars?
No,
yourself?
those are just my bedrooms that hosted it and
Okay,
produced
got you,
it.
got you,
They're
got
like,
you.
yo, pull up, like, because they know I talk ball on the timeline all the time.
Right.
And we played ball together. So there's like, yo, come through and talk hoops. And then I got an agent, I want to say like 2015 or 16. I just started getting in my head like, yo, I want to start doing TV. I want to start doing movies stuff. And the YouTube stuff was kind of dying down a little bit at that time.
Momentum.
So at that time as well, the adpocalypse happened on YouTube.
Ooh.
So it's like basically Walmart, which is the biggest ad spender on YouTube, pulled all their funding because now they're starting to watch the videos that the ads are going on for the first time. And it's like videos of people being beheaded and like kidnappings and crime.
Yeah,
and
YouTube was grimy.
Walmart commercials.
YouTube was
Weed.
grimy back them times.
Bro, it was the Wild West on YouTube. Like you could have niggas were putting thumbnails where it was
You
just
can even
titties.
find like porn and shit. Yeah, I was gonna say you can
so,
find early
so like
porn
you
on
click
YouTube.
the video and then it'd be their skit or some shit. Like that's how wild YouTube was. And they
loose.
weren't policing anything. And so once Walmart took all their money, like 70 other companies were like, oh, Walmart's not doing that. We're off this too. They took their money out. So for example, say I was making 2 stacks every month. It went from 2 stacks to 300
Ooh,
Oh, that's crazy.
every month.
I'm upset.
Every month. So
that's disappointing.
now I'm like, oh, they can just affect my life like this.
Yeah, you're vulnerable.
I'm like, I got to do something in real life that's like tangible, like that they can't touch. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing the acting thing. And I was doing background acting. I had been on like Flashpoint, Incredible Hulk, just a bunch of different.
Just in the background. Nigga.
Yeah, just in the background, like running all the time, running. Flashpoint, we did it in Eaton Center overnight. There's a bomb in the mall. Run all night. Suicide Squad, they're blowing up Young Street. Run all night. Hulk, they're throwing cars. Run all night. It was just like, I'm like, is this all this shit is?
Nigga just gets footsteps involved.
Bro, it was weird. And you only getting $10 an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't do
that's
background.
crazy.
I'm not
Running
actually.
for
Bro,
$10
what?
an hour.
I
$10
thought you
an
guys-
hour. You're watching
Slavery.
so
They're
like
long
lunchtime,
hours.
Lunchtime, you're going to a table, crackers, peanut butter jelly, apples. You're looking over at the main actors, fucking the buffet.
Yeah, gourmet sandwiches.
Gourmet, everything.
Sparkling
steaks,
water.
fried rice,
Use
lobster.
that $10.
Bro, I'm looking
They
over
have,
there.
you, they have you in there like a peasant.
Bro, my belly,
That's
my back
crazy.
touching. I'm like, this is crazy, man.
And you have to run.
and I gotta run.
Yeah.
And I gotta run.
Peasantry, fam. It's crazy.
So then now I'm like, nah, I gotta get in that line. So I'm at the club. I was at Ballet. I'll never forget this.
Oh, fuck, bro.
I was at Ballet. I was fucking lit. And my boy from Ottawa came up and dapped me. I was like, oh shit, I hadn't seen him in a minute. He's like, yo, what you been up to? I'm like, yo, I'm just looking for an agent right now. I'm trying to get into this acting shit. He's like, nigga, I'm an agent.
Word?
And I'm like, all right, bet. He's like, just come to my office tomorrow, sign some papers. I'm like, bet. I went to his office. His parents basically started this agency when he was 1 year old. And so he took over the agency
Word.
once he got older. And yeah, they had mad clients, very professional. I was like, okay, bet. So I signed with him and immediately I did like 3 or 4 commercials. I was doing commercials just nonstop for a while. And then I got this TV show called Motives and Murderers. It's basically like one of those true crime.
Yeah.
So it's like you're acting, but like
Not
you don't really
really.
have any lines.
Yeah, you're just kind of.
Like you have lines, but you don't ever hear them. They just say, you just hear the narrator while you're like, yeah, the nigga was over there. And so I was a witness like 3 times on shows like that. And then I got a job. Somebody saw me at a table read. This guy, he's on, I don't know if you guys watch Handmaid's Tale. This light-skinned
I
guy
know
that's
about
on
it.
there. And he saw me at a table read and he was like, yo, he's hilarious. I need him to come write with me on his show.
Yeah.
He had this comedy show he was writing for BBC in the UK. And it was just like this show called Max. It's basically about this old boy band member that the boy band breaks up and he's trying to get them back together, essentially. And it was just a fucked up show. It was hilarious, but it was like one of those over the top shows. And we wrote the whole first season. And I was like, oh shit, maybe I want to do writing.
So you got writer's credits and shit, all that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah,
booming.
Yeah. So then after that, I did a Handmaid's Tale.
Solid.
Yeah.
You wrote for Handmaid's Tale? You
No,
acted
I
in Handmaid's?
acted in it. Yeah.
Like
And
the
then one
entire
episode.
series or
No,
one
one
episode?
episode.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not a big dog.
Come on,
What,
say
what
that.
have you written for?
Just Max so far.
Okay.
Yeah, just Max so far. But I definitely want to get into more writing rooms. It's fun, man. Like you're basically what we did was just act out everything. So like we'd come up with a character, like a main character, and we'd be like, all right, throw him in a scenario. And it's a bunch of comedians and improv actors that are in there writing this shit. He has like a recorder on the ground. He's got 2 cameras set up. He's got 2 girls taking notes, so he doesn't miss anything
Yeah, he's
in
getting
the
the
room.
whole process.
He gets every single thing.
Yeah.
And then so you just go up. We go up in front of everybody, and we just improv a scene, just make some shit up, and we'll fine tune it and be like, maybe we should say this instead. Maybe it should go this way.
Yeah.
And we switch it up, and then boom, we're writing the whole first episode or
Solid,
whatever.
solid.
So it was mad fun, yo.
That's
mad
a dope
fun.
experience.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So then, how did you get back into comedy? 'Cause I think the last comedy story was you going off the stage and getting battered up by the Jamaican lady.
Yeah.
So like, how did you make your return?
I had done my boy Norm. He does bear jokes. It's like a smoking. It's like a weed comedy show essentially. And I had done his show a couple times because like he was one of the first people to put me on stage. And his crowd was always really dope. Like they're all just high as fuck and just like interested in whatever you had to say. So I'm like,
It's a good start.
it's not a lot of pressure. If they don't laugh, I'll just
Bar's
say
not
they're
too
high.
high,
Like,
just-
you know what I mean? So I did his show a couple times and I murdered. And I was like, I felt myself getting funnier. I think that was key. If I didn't notice I was getting funnier, I wouldn't have done anything. But I noticed I was getting funnier.
I felt his stats increasing.
No,
You know,
seriously.
it's like
My
when you're
sliders
working
were
out
up.
and you start to see the results, you're like, lie.
My sliders were
Maybe I
up.
should keep going to this.
My funny ups right now, yeah?
My sliders were up still. And friggin', so I had done a show a couple times. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do my own show. Through my own show, it was a big success. I had Tricks, Mr. Lewin, because I had to get my get back. I had to see, I had to let Tricks see that I know how to be on stage now. So I brought him. I got Lewin, and I got like 3 other comedians to come on to the show, and like everybody killed it. It was a dope show. So I'm like, okay, this is sick. Maybe I should start doing this more consistently. I thinking I'm big and bad. I organized a show. It fell through. I couldn't do it. Went on tour with Norm and I don't know if you know Nitty
Yeah, Nitty Sack.
Sack, and my boy Mo Ishmael.
Yeah.
We went to Montreal, did a tour for 3 days of like different clubs, and I killed every single time. And I'm like, yes.
Were you the funniest nigga in the road?
No, Nitty was
Okay.
by far, but Nitty's just like he's seasoned, man. He's crazy.
You never ran into any tough crowds?
No, not then. So like my ego was inflated at the time. I'm like, I'm killing everything now. And so I came back home, ego feeling sick. I'm like, I'm gonna organize my own show and do 30 minutes. Never done 30 minutes before.
What was the longest you did before that?
8 minutes.
Yo, I'm not like you got ambitious, eh?
Yo, 22
Ambitious.
more minutes?
Ambitious
That's
and just
crazy.
not knowing the ropes, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, and because the 8 minutes were so easy to memorize, because it truly was like shit just that I went through and shit that I know. I'm like, the rest of this is gonna be light work. Wrote it up. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Day of the show, my boy Mo Ishmael hits me up. He's like, bro, I can't make it.
Ooh.
This COVID thing is
Fucking him up.
really real, I think. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like,
honestly.
no, he's like, my dad is terrified. I like the numbers are going crazy. Like, I don't think the show's even gonna happen. I'm like, nigga, what? They're not gonna shut down the world. Just chill out. 2 hours later, they shut down the world
Nice.
for the first time in my existence. 2 hours later, they shut down the world. They
Niggas said,
canceled the
"Fuck."
show.
Oh.
Thank God.
You got your paper back.
Yeah, no,
Fuck.
bread gone. And I was devastated because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Bread gone and nowhere to make bread?
I'm devastated for you.
Bro, I was like, this is wild. And then I was just like, it was a blessing in disguise though, because I really wouldn't have done well. I would not. It would have been the same situation
Bit
from
off more
before.
than I can chew.
Yeah.
How did you know that you wouldn't have done well? When did you
in
discover
hindsight,
that?
In hindsight, like just
Okay.
writing and going to shows and doing shows, you need to work that material for a while before you can say, yeah, I'm ready to
A 30
do
minutes
30
on stage,
minutes.
how a lot of fuck.
Bro, that took me 2-3 years to get 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
To get 30 minutes that I now feel comfortable with, where I'm like, okay, I can record a special. Only this year was the first time I thought that.
So what's the biggest difference between an 8-minute comedian and a 30-minute comedian?
8-minute comedian can get the courtesy of not being up there long enough for people to stop paying attention. 30 minutes, that gives an opportunity to someone to check their phone, someone to go to a washroom, buy another beer and get disinterested. It could be anything. Especially with like, I always see this with like people who are super popular. They'll go up there thinking, oh, I'm super popular. Like everybody gonna fuck with me. And you have like a 5-minute grace period. If you are not funny for 5 minutes and you're popular, they'll laugh for the full 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, like,
All right, nigga, move.
nigga, we paid. Like this is getting crazy, and you'll lose people. So once you get to 30 minutes, niggas are having their own conversations. I've seen it.
They think
niggas
they're
are
funny
turning around
now.
like, yo, what you saying after this?
Niggas are-
like,
Niggas think
it's
they're funnier
crazy.
than you now.
Niggas think they're funnier than you.
Oh,
Niggas are
that's
getting
crazy.
drunk and angry. They don't want to be there no
So
more.
have you dealt with a heckler before?
Oh yeah, tons of times.
What's your highlight heckler moment?
I don't really have one because I shut it down pretty quickly.
So how do you handle it? What's your procedure?
I
What's
just
a
say whatever comes to
shutdown?
my mind really quick, and
And it's
my
usually
mind
just over
works
with?
really quickly. So it's usually something that'll shut them up.
You're not fighting. Shut up, nigga. Like,
The only time I ever like, and sometimes I'll just keep going so they don't even have an opportunity to
just
speak.
bars, just rapid
I'm
bars.
the one with the mic. You know what I mean? Like you can't be louder than me. So I'm gonna just keep. They could be talking and I'm still going with other jokes. Like I remember this one girl. I started talking as her pussy because she was. I can't remember what it was. I was talking about something sexual on stage, and she's like, "No, it's some bullshit." And I was like, that came from deep within you. Like, no, like I was just going in for like 5 minutes. I just kept going. And I love those moments. I pray for
yeah,
them.
the
Please,
impromptu moments
heckle.
are sick. Those are sick.
Heckle, I love it.
Crowd work is
So
good.
when
It's a good
you're
skill.
doing like comedy, like stand up or like a skit or something like that, like how do you balance from being like authentic and like not pushing like corny cringe shit?
You don't know. Like you can't be afraid of being corny or cringe. That's the main thing. Because then you'll never like really reach what the potential is. You can't get there without crossing the line at some point. Without knowing how far can I push this funny? Is there more room for funny on this? Or is it gonna get cringy? Is it gonna get corny? And you won't know until you make corny and cringy
Until you
content.
get there, bro. Yeah, that's what
like
have
I
you-
made
like, have-
so many cringy.
That's
Like
what I
I
was
go
about to
back,
say.
look at my YouTube, and I'm like, fuck. Like I'll hide videos, bro.
That's what I can't even-
privated videos, dog. I'm like, know what? I don't care if they thought this was a classic.
Not in my
That's
eyes.
that.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to see that. I don't want nobody
Yeah.
associating me with that. So it's like, yeah, you once you see that growth too, it's like you just learn from your mistakes and you make less cringy moments. I feel, but you have to make the cringy moments to know what to learn from.
Valid. Do you still get nervous at all? You do bare things. You're always in front of the camera. You're in front of people. You host a lot of events. Do you
Stand
get
up.
nervous at all?
Yeah, stand up.
Heart still beats?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Every time?
yeah. Side of the stage. If it doesn't beat, I'll have a bad show.
No, that's valid. It's valid.
If I'm going up there like, I'm about to fuck these niggas up, man. Bomb.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what
Almost
I
every
remember.
time.
No, the comedy thing. Like I've only done stand up comedy once,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like saying, like, I didn't bomb it, but it was the material that I wrote wasn't necessarily what was hitting. It was more so like crowd work and the shit you weren't necessarily fucking planning for. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, like niggas
Yeah.
just think I'm real time funny. That's cool.
Yeah.
And the worst, like in that experience for me, the worst moment was probably like saying some shit you think is gonna have the place in a riot, and they're just like, oh, Lee
And then the thing you thought was whatever, they
has
die.
the place in fucking
Yup.
uproar.
And that's why I say like you need to work the material out for years because you don't know where the beats are and you can't be confident in it. Like I know where my set I can take a drink because they're gonna laugh right here.
Yeah.
For enough time where I can go, oh.
Well, that's
thank you, God."
experience though. That's experience though. Now you know what's gonna. It's like the punchline. You know,
And it makes
No,
the
that
joke
makes
funnier
sense.
because
you know it's funny.
I say the joke and I start drinking and they're like, yo, this nigga don't give a fuck. Like he really means this shit.
I think even keeping a straight face during some of the jokes is a skill
That
in itself.
works.
Because I'm there, I'm watching stand up, and I'm dying, and I'm like, fam,
It's
I know you
hard.
said this before, but it's still funny.
Bro, it's
you know?
difficult for me not to smile or laugh because I'm not laughing at my joke because I've heard it a million times. I'm laughing at the reaction.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at how people going, like, I'm laughing at everything in the room and I can't help it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, I try to, there's certain jokes where it's like, I'm almost programmed to keep a straight face. Like, what I've done the set so much that it's like I'm on autopilot sometimes, just doing it.
Niggas just rehearsing. Just going through
I'm
it.
on autopilot, and that's why you got to throw in new jokes every once in a while to just like keep it fresh. Because if I throw in a new joke and I start my set with it, and the joke falls flat, now the material I have, I gotta beef it up. Like it has to be 10 times funnier than it would normally even be to get them back on my side. So it's like you're doing science and math up there all the time.
So when you're doing the comedy, are these like when you're making the skits or like the writing or whatever, like are these personal experiences?
Majority.
Majority.
Yeah. I rarely make something that I didn't experience or see. Like if I seen it, then I'm most of my comedy I would say is observational. Like I just see some shit and I'm like, oh, how can I make that funnier?
Okay. Valid. Switch out the pace of things a little bit. What was your biggest or first noticeable viral moment that you kind of like, the world's seeing me?
MuchMusic.
That was the biggest?
Yeah, the VJ search, because it was their first, like, they had done it one time before.
Right.
But it was a TV show.
Right.
And then this time they were doing like, they weren't putting everybody in a house or whatever. Funny thing is, Norm was on the first season. And he got kicked out.
Ooh, for what? They found weed crumbs?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, what? Really?
Yeah, he was smoking weed. I think.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I guess.
dysfunctional relationship.
I fucking guess.
Yeah. I think he was trying to sell weed to some of the cast too. Something
I
like that.
respect it.
Big up Norm. Big up yourself in the dog.
Norm sound like he doesn't learn lessons. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's gotta keep going through it.
I mean, it's a business to run when you're not hearing.
That's grinding, man.
At all costs. apparently.
Grinding. So now the one I did was like the first online one. This is when social media, Facebook was the site.
I still use Facebook.
Twitter was
Big up Facebook.
just coming out. I think Twitter just came out maybe a year before that, but nobody knew how to use it. Everybody logged in the first day, didn't go back for a year. And so I did the VJ search online, made it to the round of 32, made it to the round of 16, and they called me and my boy Lath to separate audition stuff and pretended it was an audition and then told us we were on the show. And so we're like, okay, dope. Get on the show. You're on TV now for a week,
Yeah.
live, 1 hour. This is when they had Much on Demand.
Yeah.
So you're on there, you're on TV for live for an hour, you can't fuck up. And it was just like they throw you into the wolves, bro. But it was fun. And thousands of people followed me just off that 1 week.
Oh, solid.
And that's where like the first
Viral moment kind of came
followers and all that stuff
from?
started
Okay.
coming.
What about of content or work that you've put out yourself?
Probably World Star. When I started putting out some videos on and they ended up on World Star. Like I did this one video. This is when Blackberries were a thing.
BBM.
And nobody knew that airplane mode let your phone charge faster yet.
Oh,
And so people knew, but nobody made a video about
it.
it.
It wasn't popular.
So I went on YouTube. I'm searching for. I'm like, nobody's doing this. Made the video, 200,000 in like a week. I was like, this is insane. And then we made a video about porn. That went on World Star. More followers. It was just every video we made for like a month and a half. Honestly,
And so, they're
went
just finding
crazy.
your videos on YouTube and reposting them on Worldstar with
Yeah.
no contact towards you?
No contact.
Say fucking word. And,
No
all right,
contact.
sick.
They were just taking, they were either being sent them or ripping them and just
And when you say we, who are you referring to specifically?
me, Lath, me and Lath for the most part to start. And then like just random friends.
Okay,
like
got you.
girls, guys that I knew, like I just get
Dope people involved.
dope people, funny people involved in the video.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then me and Slinky, when we linked up to do shit Toronto people say, he was just a guy that went to my school. We were at Seneca at the time.
Okay.
And so every time I went to ball practice, I would see him hanging out in front of the gym. And then when I was done, he'd still be there with like bare people and there'd be busting jokes. And one day I was taking media studies there, so I took out the camera to rent it. And I was like, yo, this is when the shit people say was like the trend on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that was a big thing.
So I went and I copped the camera and told him come through and let's do the shit Toronto people say, because it hadn't been done yet. And it just, I was at Wet Bar one night and my phone just started blowing up. And people were like, yo, Drake just posted your shit. Drake just posted your shit. And I went on Twitter and he had tweeted the video.
Oh, shit.
And this is like 2011, 2012
Early.
Drake.
Yeah.
This
Early.
is Take Care Drake. So he's booming at this point. And everybody came to that video. It's fucking celebrities. Tyga's reposting the video. Bow Wow. Like, it was wild. And yeah, that video blew up. And then we just started making viral video after viral video for like a month and a half. I think it stopped after like Jamaican Valentine's Day.
Jamaican Valentine's Day sounds crazy.
Yeah, when we did that video, I think after that, it kind of started dying down.
Word.
But that video went crazy.
Word. In a general basis, what's your favorite thing about social media, and what do you hate most about social media as we've come to know social media in 2025?
Favorite thing about social media, I mean, making money. That's great.
That makes sense.
Other than that,
yeah, don't say word.
Don't say word.
You got to strategize.
I like the community of social media. Like, I like how we can all just watch one thing at the same time, and there's just like 2 hours worth of jokes.
Yeah.
Watch, like, an award show's on, social media is the greatest shit in the world.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? You're gonna get so many memes and jokes from it. Or if a show is on that everybody's fucking with. Like, I'll never forget being on Twitter when Game of Thrones was in its like
Prime.
Yeah. Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad was
like,
crazy.
Bro, like, the timeline was just going crazy over certain shows. So I really like watching TV with the timeline, honestly.
You know what? I'm on the contrary. I'm on the opposite side of that. I don't like watching TV. Like, the only shit that I watch probably actively, but I don't really like check the social media for it, would be like BMF right now, or like I don't know, whatever 50 Cent's putting out, nigga. You're dropping some black
But
shit.
like, I feel him though on the sense of like
The community. I get that.
Yeah, so
I
it
get
don't
that.
even gotta be like a award show or TV
No, I
show or
understand.
something.
I'll
It's just like I watch boxing, I watch soccer.
Ball,
you know what I'm saying?
even,
So
like-
Yeah,
when a big fight happens or is coming up, it's just any kind of update in the situation. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, what did Madam dealing
What
with?
are the
I
Madam
I go on
saying?
Instagram to see like what the community
Dog,
feels
I'll
about
even
this
just be in the
thing,
group
you know?
chat on Instagram and be like, yo, what? And we're just live.
Enough
messaging
times I'm
shit.
more in the comment section than the
comment
video
section's the
itself.
best
'Cause I'm
part.
trying to see how people feel about
Feel
this,
about it.
you know?
Exactly.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
Exactly.
And what was-
That's also the bad thing about social
I
media.
was gonna say, what's the other
It's
side
knowing
of the
how
coin?
people feel about things.
Everyone has an opinion. Everyone.
It's a double-edged sword, yo. Honestly, it's the best thing and it's the worst thing. Cause like, we should know all these opinions, bro.
Do you take negative like criticism or comments online to heart?
Only if it's the truth.
That's valid.
That's valid.
You know,
That's
niggas
valid.
say
That's
something
valid.
that you already thought, and you're like, fuck, nigga. Like,
Is there
but you're like, fuck, he's right. still.
Yeah, you can't even argue with
Yeah,
him.
you can't
You
even,
just scold
just
him.
gotta delete or hide.
Yeah.
No, no, sure. Who the fuck this nigga think he is?
Report.
Yeah, buddy, I'm a terrorist.
You report?
If people piss me off, I've reported people 100%.
This guy's
I involve myself in terrorism.
You
Oh
report
my
abuse?
God.
Yeah, I've done that.
Abuse?
He's wearing a pink shirt.
Spam, so yeah, anything. I don't know if you piss me off enough for going at work because I've had some real war.
You're comfortable with snitching.
Because he
No,
wants
no.
Yo, buddy, it's
Fam,
like
I've been in a
borderline.
niggas will get at fam. Niggas will get at you, and then it's like, fam, I'm going on their Facebook, I'm looking at their thing,
Oh,
I'm going.
shit.
I'm not reporting. I'm
You wanna
researching
find them now.
them.
Bro,
I'm
there
researching them.
there was a girl.
I'm trying
There
to-
was
Yo,
a girl.
It
There was
sound
a
like they
girl
need to
one
report
time.
you, fam. You
Yo,
sound
fam, they started it. They came on my page and started.
You're going to other platforms to find out about Matt. fam.
Yes,
It's
your
not on
children,
Instagram.
everything, fam.
Now you're
No,
on
it gets
Facebook.
crazy.
What
It gets
war
crazy.
is
crazy.
this response?
Pardon me?
They start getting personal?
It was
Or
just
name calling?
just
What is
disrespect.
it?
I think it was just a blatant disrespect with no but
He wakes up like this. Don't let him confuse you. He
No, I
wakes
don't.
up
No, I
like
don't.
this.
Hold on, no. I
He chose-
think it was some
he
blatant
chose
disrespect. But here's the thing.
violence,
Like, I'm always up for like a good argument if you could articulate.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's just blatant ignorant disrespect and you're stupid, you beat back stupid, you can't argue with you or nothing.
But are you the man that goes in the comments looking for the argument?
No, never.
Okay.
But I avoid the comment section. When I feel called out or something though, yo, let me see what your kids look like right now. Let me see how you're talking to people.
Let me
Yo,
see if you have any RIPs in your bio.
This guy goes for the low blowsy.
Fam, I'm trying.
I look for RIPs in the bio.
Listen,
RIPs in the bio, don't have
Oh
it. It's
my
I've said some
crazy.
foul shit like, yeah, eh? Such and such. Yeah, all right, bro.
A girl got
No.
this guy screenshotted the Facebook and it looked crazy. I'm like, oh, he's like, yo, this is who's beefing with us?
Yo, sometimes you just
Fam,
gotta
I
send
got everything before they block it. Before they realize you're doing research, it's like you already have everything saved. What are you talking about? See that little girlfriend of yours, my nigga?
Yo,
Yeah, go on easy.
What drove you to reporting the man though?
Fuck, bro. He was being racist or some shit. Now I just like, I wasn't
Not
having
really.
it. The racism is like, yo, bro, like, it's just, fuck you fucking nigger or your monkey. It's like, yo, bro, you can't really argue with this because there's no real
You know
argument.
what I
Sometimes
find
it's a
crazy
12-year-old
about that,
on the
though?
other side, though.
Where-
Like,
so where did this happen to you? Instagram?
Instagram.
I find it crazy that they can say that shit in
They
the
can't.
comment section.
I can't
and
say
don't get
nothing.
flagged. Bro, I can't even talk to people anymore because I'm on my last
I told him
strike,
stop commenting.
bro. And I feel like the things I say are way less worse than
Did you
than the
appeal?
N-word.
They
I don't win.
They don't care. They don't care about his
They don't
appeals.
care about
He said
my
some foul
Nah.
shit.
Bro, take this in, bro. It's
You
fucked up.
threatening niggas?
Bro.
Yo, bro, I call the man a whore of a man. I'm like, yo, you're not a man. You're a whore, fam.
One month gone.
The man
1 month?
Bro, it was crop out. We started the
1 month.
podcast, so we started recording
couldn't
here.
even
See,
collab.
and before, like the first fucking reels, and I'm trying to put out. I'm trying to do all the internet stuff. This nigga shit is banned. I can't collab or I can't tag
You're
him.
like, why
and
are we
shit.
getting 3 views?
I'm like, bro, what the fuck, like, nigga? Why, fam? We're starting this,
Just us 3.
nigga. Bro, we're starting this fucking phone, deleting Instagram, reinstalling it, trying to figure out why we can't tag this nigga and shit. Like, it wouldn't even let me.
Oh my god.
I'm like, bro, I didn't realize you're on
Nate's
Mana.
grayed out.
Post stories.
Yo!
Like,
I'm like, what you
grayed
say?
out,
He's like,
you
yo,
can't even
dog,
click
I
it.
just told him.
So I just told him, stop it, bro.
That's disrespectful.
Man made a live thread. I didn't even know they were gonna watch
So
it
you,
like
went
that.
you went into the settings and checked your standings?
They didn't even tell me about the collab thing. The story thing, I said I can't post on stories. But the collab shit, they didn't say until it was like over.
Damn.
Say, oh, you could collab
Yo,
again.
the man
huh?
were just trying. It's not
And he's
working.
getting frustrated. I'm like, yo, fam, you're pissing me off. I gotta drop this shit, bro. Like, wow, God.
Yeah, and then just one day, just like, actually, no, they didn't even notify me. Just one day, just, yo, you can collab now. You know? I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so random.
Yo,
And then I
Behave
just,
yourself.
But
why
I
you
had
need
a
a link at
series of like
Instagram.
warnings and like little like
He
either
goes
take my
to war in
stories
the
away.
comment section, though.
I disrespect mans. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He
Like,
goes to, it's so
I heard,
Whore of a
hard.
man.
I heard man's feeling. Yeah. You call me a bitch ass, like, and
know
I'm
what's
like,
good, but
I
yo,
called him
that-
like a whore.
the
He
thing
didn't
about-
get flagged. I got flagged. I'm like, what is this?
Nah, see, that's the bitch part about social media. Everyone thinks you're tough. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'll call you a coward in your vehicle in front of your son. See?
In your vehicle.
I've done this multiple times.
Yeah.
Right? You're a fucking.
That was very specific.
Call a man a coward and watch him get blown back. One, a
I
nigga
might
hasn't been
just
called a
laugh
coward in a
still.
lot. No,
I might
fam.
laugh. You call me a coward is funny.
I
Funny
laugh when someone-
Funny choice of words.
When someone yells at me in my car, I just laugh.
No.
I look at them and I just laugh. Cause I'm like, what are we really
My
doing
thing
here?
is, no, you're a coward, fam, because you're acting big in front of your youth. And like, yo, you want to get embarrassed. Like,
But he
I'm
has
always,
to.
like, I'm hostile. Like,
He
don't
has
get me
to,
wrong.
though.
You got to pick your battles,
This
right?
guy's
But I'm ready to
rubbish.
bang out all the time.
I wanna add some context here, because I feel like you're listening to the story blindly. Yo, this guy has road rage. I've been on the phone with him before it starts.
Me too.
Okay, the man's driving, talking all calm. Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Yo, what's going on, bro? You
don't-
and your little Toyota Corolla.
You don't
man.
see
Move
my
on
car?
way,
You don't
bro.
see my car on
Yo,
the road?
man's bad.
Yeah,
Sounds
nigga.
Like my girl.
He's a car racist too.
I was about to say niggas call me car
You
racist.
better not have a worse car than this guy, fam. You're gonna.
I thought it was
hear
the
about
color of the car. I was like, God damn.
No. The color, the brand, the year, whatever. It
No,
is,
I judge
fam. You're
people on the
gonna
basis
hear
of what
about
cars they drive still. I'm not
What
gonna
if
lie
it's
to
a
you.
red
Now, don't get
car?
me you're loose. Don't get me wrong.
it. Crazy. Red cars, you're loose. Wow.
Yeah, why is your thing red? You're loose. Anyhow.
Pay higher insurance, man. They
It's true. You're
Bill for
loose.
it.
Loose insurance.
They know, man. Why do you pay more insurance? Because you're loose. Anyways, all I'm saying is, yo, you should be ready. And don't get me wrong, car racism is not always applicable. Like, there are exceptions, like there are for everything, right? But on a general basis, yo, it's pretty accurate. Like, mans that drive Tesla, you can't drive. You idiot, bitch. And like, there are always a certain kind of people. You know what I mean? Like, they're nerds or something. Like, real.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, like, you're
Sounds like they're obeying the rules of the road.
no, you're just a nerd. Fam,
I
there's
want
no-
a Tesla so I can bill up.
See,
Auto drive.
there's exceptions.
Yes.
I told you there's exceptions.
You
But
have
you
a
know,
lot of
We're
trust in
gonna
your
get
heart.
to that.
you have a
We're
lot
gonna
of
get
I was
to
about to
that.
say,
We're
as
gonna
a
get
nigga
to
that
that.
drives,
I don't trust it, bro.
I was about to say, as a nigga that drives, I also heard from other people that, like, I don't know, the Tesla just feels like a tablet with wheels, you know? And I was like, I didn't like that. Cause I went new car shopping recently. Tesla, you can get a Tesla for like 30 bands.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, these things
I like
fell
all
off.
the customizable features on there, though.
How you feel about
I know a
Cybertruck?
man that when he unlocks his car, OJ the juice man is like, hey. And I'm like, that's tough.
I think that's what
I
you
gotta
use
be
by
in the mood
tablet
for
on
that.
wheels. That's crazy.
I gotta be in
Your
the mood
car's
for
like a
that.
cell phone,
Bro.
That's
Babe,
fucked.
no,
The man has,
so yo,
he has a Christmas time. The man had some. He's like, I download this update. Press a button. The freaking car starts doing some Christmas.
yeah,
I'm
this
not
is
lying.
ridiculous. My car can't behave
I
like
see
that,
a man pull up and park his whip and just open the doors. The doors that go up and like he
The
just,
butterfly.
I don't know why he wasn't putting shit in the car. He wasn't doing anything.
Just
he
a
was
flex.
in front of somebody else's house talking to him by
Just
the
a
door,
flex.
and the doors are just up. And like I was offended because like my doors don't go up.
The
But,
butterfly
like,
Car had to
doors.
breeze out.
I seen what he was working with.
Had to breeze.
Car
I
had to
had no
breeze
choice
out.
but to respect it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pooping all over the car.
Nah, bro. I still don't like, bro. There's a lot of disrespect in my art still, and like certain niggas, bro. The consensus. You guys got to change the narrative. Drive better, and I'll stop judging.
No, it's
It
a
is what
fact.
it is.
It's
It
a
is what it
fact.
is.
A lot of
And
people are fucking horrible, man.
No, it's
They drive like pussies. Like they're just scared of the road.
frightened. Yes.
They're
afraid of the car that they're driving. You.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
But
Craziest
they
ones when
have to drive.
When they can't see over the steering wheel.
Oh,
Jeez.
those ones?
when you pull up and it's like, oh,
I just drive
woman,
around them. I don't, like that's a non-factor. They're not like you know that.
No, when
You
you
know,
drive
they
like
say
this?
Jesus take the wheel. He took it, bro. He took it.
You know what? I'm gonna ask the madam this on a consensus. We're pivoting off of this nigga's life for a moment. Someone asked me this recently. I didn't really know how to answer it, but yo, feel free. We're on the podcast. So I guess we can say these things, or not. Maybe what? What's your most controversial take? All the madam are allowed to think about this. I'll give you guys
Most
about
controversial take.
yeah.
Controversial take.
Someone asked me this, and I wasn't ready to like even say it. I was like, wait, what? And then I'm gonna express myself after the fact. But I want to hear what the madam say before I proceed.
I don't even know if I have one like that.
You do, nigga. I'm pretty sure you do.
At the moment, no. I gotta hear some.
Anything. They can be
Let
subject.
me hear a take.
No.
They can be subject matter. Like for
I
example,
already been getting in trouble on social media.
Yeah, but we're not.
I had a
doing that.
whole day of just
Well, like,
nobody
I have
liked
one in
me,
my
bro.
phone.
How
Hold on.
disrespect are you getting? Like,
my problem was
when I get a man one of these, I have to hold that for a
Oh,
whole
my bad.
24 hours, bro. All my notifications were terrible.
yeah, you're the face of infidelity for a
Yeah,
while.
it was bad. It was bad
can't
news.
talk to people with top and bottom.
I mean,
That's
yo,
my
that.
controversial take, though.
Well, you want to reenact it for the people then so we can understand? And Marlon doesn't know.
Okay, so basically, I was saying that like
You're
if
allowed
you
to cheat on your woman.
back, nigga, don't speak for me. I already had it bad enough. Okay, let me say my words, bro. I said, yo, if you cheat back, it's malicious. But if you cheat in the first place, it's not necessarily malicious. It's maybe irresponsible,
It can
selfish.
be. Yeah, it can
But
be malicious.
It's
but
not inherently malicious.
No,
Whereas,
no.
yo, cheating back out of spite is malicious.
Yeah.
Nobody was trying to hear
only
my
if you
breakdown.
tell them, though.
Yeah, no one's trying to hear my breakdown.
on,
They're
hold
just
on.
like, yo, he's condoning cheating.
It's
and
only
that was it.
malicious if you tell them that
What
you
if you
cheated
get-
back.
what
Because
if
they would have to know.
They would
They would
have
have
to
to
know.
know
Right.
for it
So
to be.
in the circumstance, the
Yeah.
person's
But-
aware, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying for you to do it spitefully,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
purely malicious.
Absolutely.
Whereas the other party might have just been selfish, trying to have
What's
a good
worse?
time. What's worse? Does the cheating back?
The maliciousness.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
because it's with the intention of hurting somebody.
But it had a catalyst. There was a reason.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason
Yeah.
why
You had no reason.
Here's the reason. Well, no.
yeah, but
You
my
just did it.
reason
It's
was
self-serving.
not to hurt you.
No,
It was
the
only
reason was
self-serving.
self-serving.
If
I
they-
feel like
but
malice
they
is always
found
going to be
out.
worse.
But they found out. So
Yeah.
you fucked up.
So I fucked up, but,
Exactly.
but people fuck up. Me intentionally doing shit. Me
No,
intentionally doing shit is
but
like,
you
yo,
fucking
fam, it's
up.
a plan.
But
like,
you fucking up started it.
yeah.
So then it's not whatever. If someone slaps you in the face and you punch them, are you in the wrong?
But
Did he slap me
I
accidentally?
I told him
somebody's
about the
not-
shoe with the twist. I told him stepping on my shoe.
Depends. So
with the
put it like
twist.
this. So if a man's going like this, moves his arms because he's dancing, hits you in the face by accident, see? You're gonna be upset, but yo, you realize like, yo, it's not on purpose, it's an accident. He's
Yeah.
dancing. See, the man's enjoying himself. He just cheated, got caught by accident.
But
He
now,
already
what if
did
you
it.
find out it was a slap on purpose?
Well, now,
What if my boy slapped
Which
you
is
and
a
didn't
slap.
apologize?
No. But
Pun
here's the thing.
intended. What if it was a slap on
I
purpose?
see what you did
I
there.
think you did that.
Did that.
I liked it. I like.
But me, like the initial party cheating is not with the intention of hurting somebody. It's like the person dancing and hitting somebody. Like, fam, you're irresponsible. Look how much space is here. Pay
But-
attention. What are you doing?
Knowing you're cheating always has the possibility
It's insensitive.
that you will hurt that person if they find out. So
That's what I said.
But the
it's
word,
still,
but the
No,
possibility,
not necessarily.
it's still to hurt
Intent-
them.
That's
because
inconsiderate,
they don't
though.
know.
It
It
is
is
No,
inconsiderate.
inconsiderate isn't necessarily malicious.
But
it's
it
self-serving.
is.
No.
Well, no, it's not
Because
malicious. Yeah, it's not malicious.
It's not
no.
malicious. Intention is very important
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
context,
yeah,
right?
for sure, for
So
sure.
if I'm simply seeking, put it like this: in a perfect world, like hypothetically, I'm
Yeah.
not cheating, but if I am. No, theory, right? Yeah, take this. You have what you have. You have your woman, right?
Yeah.
You want some extra woman on the side. I don't want to lose my woman. I'm simply just trying to fulfill my other needs. Or
But
it
you
might
can
be
find
even-
a woman that does that.
What do you mean?
You can
Yo.
find a woman that does that.
That does what?
Yeah, let you have your
No
woman.
woman
and
can be
fulfill
two
your
women.
needs.
No woman can be
in this
two women.
circumstance, it's not the
But I'm saying a woman that will let you have two other women.
I'll let you. Like,
Yes.
All right, cool. We're talking about the selfishness of cheating.
No,
right
but
now.
if you don't want to cheat,
But we already cheated.
see, but
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. There's always
Fam,
an
this-
option.
No.
If
Here's the
there's-
thing.
if there's
Here's the
always
thing. No.
an
But
option for
here's what I'm
something
saying. Here's what I'm
else.
saying. Here's what I'm saying. So the basis of what you were describing, that's deception. You're being deceitful, not
Yeah.
necessarily malicious and intending on harm. Now, deceit can lead to like feelings being hurt because
Yeah.
it's inconsiderate, it's insensitive.
Yeah.
But not necessarily. That's not the point and the intention of what I'm doing this for.
Facts.
I'm
Yeah.
simply doing this to gratify my needs.
Yeah.
I want to fuck another bitch.
Yeah.
Right. You gonna go fuck it? You never want to fuck another nigga.
Dog.
Yeah.
Ever until you heard I fucked another
I didn't
bitch.
want to punch you in the face till you slapped
Nah,
me.
you know what it's like? If I was driving my car real fast and I crashed into somebody or I hit a pedestrian, like, bro, I was not trying to hit them. I just thought it was fun to drive
But
fast.
you knew you weren't supposed to drive fast.
But it's not my, and watch this, if I go to court and they can see that, bro, I was just being reckless and I
Yeah.
hit somebody, it's different than if, yo, I'm gonna hit that
It's
guy.
actually not different. You're
Man,
gonna go
so-
to
no,
jail
no.
for the
It
same
doesn't-
amount of
you-
time.
No, I'm not. One would be, especially say the person died or
Yeah.
something, right? One would would be like maybe manslaughter. The other one's
Manslaughter,
first-degree murder.
Yeah.
They're going to hold different weight
They're
because
gonna hold
even in the court of
different
law,
weight.
they consider what intention
They're gonna hold
is.
different weight, but there's still punishment. Which means
we're not- I'm
hold
not
on.
disputing that.
And you sped knowing you're not supposed to speed.
Yes.
And knowing what the consequences of
Yes.
speeding could lead to.
So there's still a penalty, but it's not as severe as if it was if
Absolutely.
I did it intentionally.
Absolutely.
And
So that's
that's
the
what I
point.
was differentiating. So there is a difference.
The
But
intention
see,
is
but
important.
it's not different
Mens
if
rea.
you hit me with your car, I don't die, and I come back and kill you.
No,
Okay, but we were not talking about the court of
But
Marlon.
that's- No, but no,
we're
this
talking
is
about
what
the
you're
court of
explaining.
law.
You're explaining
No.
that. So, for example, you're saying that if you go hit someone with your car,
Right.
right? And
accidentally.
It's accidentally.
Yeah.
Right. Accidentally.
And then say I had a gun while you're
Okay.
attempting to run me over.
No, see, no.
No.
You gotta
got
use
to-
your words.
Hold on.
Attempting is different. Attempting is intentionally.
Okay,
Yeah.
while you accidentally, I don't know that because
You got hit, nigga.
I don't know. I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
saying, watch the scenario. I have a gun. I see a car hurtling towards me. Say I have a beef with someone, whatever the case may be. I don't know what's happening. I pull out the gun. I shoot it. You. I kill you.
Okay.
Car hits me. I
Right.
don't die. You die.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in as much trouble as you would if you were still alive at that point because the car was coming towards you. There was a threat.
Yeah,
You-
that's fine.
Decided to go and step out. I didn't decide to go step out. You decided to go step out.
Okay.
So now I'm doing it back as almost like self-defense.
But you know,
but it's not
nah,
something.
you know
But
why
it
this
is.
is not
In
the
their
same.
minds.
Emotional
But you know why
defense.
it's not.
It's emotional. It's
No, no, no.
self-defense.
No, no, it's
not.
Because now
It's
they
not.
feel they
No,
need
it's
to
not.
guard their own shit
You should
and,
leave.
and even the playing field.
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna defeat that still. It's not gonna work out.
Go ahead.
Because in the example we're providing, the person cheating back is not doing that as a response. It's not like, oh, I'm getting cheated on, so I'm just gonna fuck somebody. Like
That is the response.
to defend. No. That's premeditated. That's the same. That's the same as if because the scenario you created
Yeah.
can only exist in the scenario you created, in which you're shooting at me to prevent me from hitting you.
Yeah.
you can't fuck somebody to prevent me from fucking somebody else. It
Yeah,
doesn't work
yes,
that
I
way.
can.
No, you can't.
I can try.
No, you can't.
I can try.
You having sex with somebody does not stop me from literally engaging in sex with somebody else. Whereas
I hear
when
that.
you
Yeah,
shot me,
I
it
hear
might
what
have
you're
stopped
saying.
me from hitting
Listen,
you.
by the way,
so when we go
I
to
agree
court,
with you guys. I'm just arguing for
No, you gotta pay that
podcasting.
respect.
That's fine. That's fine. This is
Emotional
content.
damage.
So the scenario I created where you cheat back is basically after I hit you with the
Yeah.
car, you came back and found me later and
Yeah.
shot me, and you're going to jail for first-degree murder. That's not self-defense anymore.
I hear.
Yeah, because the intention. You
Either way,
intended to inflict harm.
Because the intent.
self-defense claim is now eliminated
Right.
whether I die or not,
Which is
because
interesting.
You planned it.
Because you know when you get, like you accidentally hurt someone's feelings or some shit, and people are like, it's
Do it
not
all the
about
time.
the intent, it's about the impact. So like, say you did it, but it was accidental.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't mean to hurt somebody, but
Okay.
you said some shit that was insensitive.
So
at
hold
the
on.
time.
You're entitled
No,
to
but hold on,
feel
hold on.
and respond however you want. Like, I'm
Right.
not dictating that, but what I'm saying is when we judge both actions from the outside looking
Yeah.
in, the first person wasn't trying to hurt
Oh
you.
no, I
The
agree. I'm
second
explaining
person
how you're right.
was, you
Because
know?
if I now return that to you, say you said some insensitive shit, and I now return that to you,
Yeah.
I clearly know better because I knew that it was insensitive in the first place. So me saying it to you just makes me just as bad, if not worse,
You're worse.
than you.
Yeah,
You're worse.
So that's,
You're worse.
that's what I'm
Retaliation.
saying.
Yeah.
Nobody was hearing that. Bro.
Yeah.
Nobody. Every comment the whole day was just like, I'm basically justifying cheating, and I'm
Face
the worst
of
person.
infidelity.
Yeah.
cheater.
It's
I
right.
No,
can
it's 'cause
hear
he was
why they
pointing
would
it, he was
think
pointing.
that, but like, I don't think they're not fleshing out the scenario.
They're not taking
entirely.
context.
They weren't
Yeah.
even the
Take context.
comments. Like,
Emotional. That's an emotional.
Those are
response.
impact over intent people.
Yeah.
yeah, because we got a lot of engagement on that in the comments. They were not addressing actually what I said. They were just addressing what they thought I said or how they summarized it for themselves, and then just like, I'm a terrible person.
That's my hot take. Intent over impact.
I feel like you piggybacked over his, but that's cool.
No, maybe that's what he was saying in a
Intent over impact.
Yes.
So I even want to touch on what you say. So in terms of the impact of what you're saying, is like, what if you say something and should the impact matters more if the person's feelings are hurt? Well, here what if what I said hurt your feelings? Everyone's entitled to feel
Yeah.
however they want to feel on the basis of how they want to receive things, right? But if I mean what I said, I don't feel bad.
But yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying. If I explain to someone that wasn't my intention,
Right. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but does the message you're saying change?
does the message, what do you mean?
So like put it like this. Something you said has hurt someone's feelings. Now they
Yes.
feel offended. You didn't mean to hurt their feelings, but they've received it as such. You'll apologize for their feelings being hurt for the way they received it. But are you going to now edit or censor the message you initially
that is
said?
case by case because sometimes you misspoke and sometimes that's what you meant. but you didn't think that they would take it that way, or you didn't think that they would take it that deeply, or pause.
See, and then
you didn't think, you know what I mean? So
protect
it's
yourself
like,
at all times.
so I think sometimes it's like it's a case by case thing. I don't think
kinda
it's
fucked
all
up.
like black
I hear
and white.
that.
There's nuance to it.
I hear that, and like I guess my fucked up like
But it
position as
goes
an
back to
individual.
what you said when it's like, oh, you know, like, do you take offense when people say it to you? If it's true, it goes back to that.
But
right?
you ever had like an argument with a girl, and then you guys get to the end of the argument, and you're actually finally talking about what really happened?
Yeah, finally.
And
that takes
then
so long
It
sometimes.
takes
Buddy,
so
hours.
long to
Hours.
get there.
Sometimes the whole day.
my
Sometimes
God.
the next day, but you eventually get there, and when you get there, you realize, oh, that's not what she meant. That's not what you meant. And now, fuck it. What do we? So it's like,
Yo, I
for me,
try to
it's
be very precise
intent.
with the shit that I say. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like women fuck around sometimes. She meant that shit. And she's gonna spend the whole day pretending that's not what she meant.
Oh yeah, it's like they'll hide
And then-
behind it was a joke
Or something. Or no, I didn't mean it like that. I
I-
meant it like this. And it's like, yo, the two scenarios you created are not even closely related. There's
Yeah.
no way that you meant something is orange when
And if it
something is
happens
blue.
a lot,
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough. If it happens a lot too, then now you can't even point out everything because it's like, yo, I'm a bitch, man. Like every little thing, but every little
You
thing
just
is
know.
pissing
Nah, it's a
you
big
off.
man. Yo, sometimes it's a big man, or at least my yo. I mean what I say, you know. And yo, if you didn't like the truth of what I'm saying, especially if I meant it, that means you gotta go home and work on some stuff and figure out why you didn't like what I said.
Sometimes it
Just like
depends
that.
for sure.
Facts.
There's sometimes where it's like, no, I'm standing 10 toes. Like,
I'm
this
all
is-
like, yeah, I'm
this
very.
is from the heart.
I mean what I say.
I
often.
mean it.
And then don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's times like if we're actually fighting, yo, sometimes I just take out the gun and start busting. Like I get hostile.
I tell you about this guy's rage,
I'm
right?
hostile. I know that, right? Because I have a short threshold for what I deem as stupidity.
Mm.
So if we're dancing around something and it's fucking being real stupid, yo, here what? I'm either gonna kamikaze and blow up the place until sense is being presented, or like yo.
That's a horrible way to go about it. man.
Yo, it depends how many times you've done this.
Horrible way.
How many times have you gone through this? You can take it slowly and nice and talk to. Yo,
I get it.
The 20th time, yo, wait, you're not hearing me now, eh? You're not hearing me now.
I get it. Listen, I understand the frustration.
It's called growth.
He's not getting to 20.
Yeah, I lied. The man tried
He's
to have
hostile
so
right
many
now.
levels.
Right
Right
now.
Not even hostile. Depends what we're
You
talking
got about 2.5 chances to get this shit right, bro.
He's telling you, he's
Short
gonna
leash.
repeat it,
2.5.
and now he's
Short
back.
leash.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, yo, it's.
No, I'm like that too a lot of times.
I just don't have time for things I don't agree with that are retarded.
You know what it
and if you
is?
can present your logic, like,
you don't
Really?
accept that people learn differently than you.
This guy will tell you, yo,
No.
my
No,
dog
dude.
listens,
No.
why can't you?
No. Yo, that was a good summary. No, he does not.
He does not.
The man
he
will
does
say
not.
how exceptional he is, and in the same sentence be surprised that nobody else is exceptional.
Yeah, no, definitely. I know. I
It's
know
crazy.
that.
it's like, yo, common sense, nigga.
No, I get it. I get it. It's not common, but it's also sometimes not common sense. Some people just like learn differently. Like,
No, I
especially when you
understand
talk about neurodivergent people, like people just honestly grasp things in different ways. Like, you
Explain
ever-
neurodivergent for niggas
Yeah,
that
you
don't
lost
know.
me right there.
Yeah, you can say
people who
Right
are
there.
like, I don't know
I
the
see the
good.
man though. I say no. Before you
We were right
proceed,
here.
nigga.
The man said divergent.
I don't know the full definition.
Told you
I
about
just know
learning.
that it's like for some neurodivergent people, it's very hard to grasp concepts quickly, and they need it broken down in a certain way
He don't got
for them
patience
to
for that.
understand. Yeah, so it's like-
Neurodivergent sounds like a nice way for like, yo, yeah, you that stuff.
Yeah, idiot still.
It's not
We're
even
just nice
that,
about
because
it.
some of them are like geniuses, but it's like they need to be taught a certain way. Like me in school, I learned very early. I'm a visual learner. Like I'm not gonna be reading from the book to learn. I'm a visual or hands-on learner. Like if I'm doing it, I'm probably gonna learn it faster than watching it or reading it. And so some people are better at reading. Some people, and I think that's school's fault, honestly.
Yeah.
For a lot of that frustration, because if school taught you how you learn properly,
You ever take an Adderall?
no,
You
but I
start
want
learning.
to.
Nigga, you'll learn.
I want
So
to.
yo, here, okay, I got a couple.
I want to. I want to
You're right.
microdose Adderall.
You learn.
So neurodivergent. Neurodivergent refers to people who process information in a way that's not typical for their age. The variation could include diagnosis conditions like autism or attention deficit / hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. But neurodivergent itself is not a diagnosis. So there's a clarification for people wondering at home. And yeah, like, buddy, I'm not gonna lie to you. So across the school, like I seen a good picture of how the school system works, right? And it's like you ever see if you have a bunch of different animals in a class and they're all meant to do the exact same task, right?
Yeah.
Where not everyone comes from the same
A fish
background, not
learning to
everyone
ride a
you're
bike.
right. And so that's a big thing in itself. But what I said about the Adderall, buddy, when I got to college and started to so I did college and university. When I did college and I finally took what was it? The first thing I ever took was Concerta 54. There was a big brolic D's nigga in the class.
Why did you take it?
Because I had an assignment to do. And I was like, yo, buddy, I'm not going to finish this in time. And the nigga's like, nah, bro, take one of these. You'll get it done.
Fresh Prince.
Right? And I was like, all right, nigga. So hold on. No, it's fucked up, right?
Also, was going crazy.
I'm at co-op and I had to put together my whole thing. I took this pill and I was like, started to get high at work. Because first off, it's not even a baby dose. This nigga was like a 6 foot something, like strapping nigga.
Damn.
They gave him like the horse dose, you know?
Yeah.
So I ate that shit. I'm like, holy fuck, nigga. And like at these times, I already like being high. Like I take things, you know? I'm like, they give this to kids.
What was the feeling?
Focused and high. Limitless, nigga. You ever watch Limitless?
I knew it. I felt like that on Molly.
Yeah, except you want to hug everything on Molly.
Yeah, no, I felt like that on Molly where I was just like, yo, like my mind is so clear right now. Like I could figure out anything.
Yes. Limitless though, right?
Yeah.
So I took that shit and my first immediate thoughts was like, yo, one, this is fucked up. Like, I like being this high. And they give this to kids. Like, they prescribe this to children at a very young age. If you took this shit, my nigga, you're like this.
Yeah.
You're just locked
People
the
on
fuck in.
TikTok talk about
Like,
do reviews
illegally,
on
bro.
it
Giving
all
that to
the
like a
time.
9-year-old? That's
Bruh,
crazy.
Yo, the nigga won't laugh no more. Like,
just
I'm trying to
imagine
tell you,
shit
he's
is
just...
gone.
See the Cat Williams thing? Where
I
he
feel
gives it to the
things.
youth just stops midair.
They're just...
And he just-
they're just...
he's like, hey, what are you doing? He comes back. He's like, the youth's just sitting there. He's like, you all right, little nigga? He's like, what's going on? He's like, what are you thinking about? Running?
Yo, fam, I'm telling you. No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So, one, they... The worst part about this drug that I learned, like, it was so great. I finished all my homework. I did all my projects. I'm like, oh, sick. I was even like my girlfriend at the
I
time.
know what the bad part is.
I was talking to my girl sick, bro. I was giving her some lyrics these times because the brain's just working.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I think Biz were found I disarmed that with the whatever fight we had. And she said forward. I'm like, yeah, I'm forward.
it's bare words that
these
no-
times
Guys
too
talking her through it via text.
crazy. The thumbs are working. See, I go over to my girl's house now. See, like this is 2013 or some shit like that. So man, you know, just after high school, go to my girl's house. About to go start something now, cause yeah, the big talk through the text. See,
Yeah.
I go take a piss, fam. Before I go start something, buddy, I was pissed on my nuts. My wood was like, where'd it go, fam? All the blood from your wood went through your brain. See, fam, my wood looked like so. It was crazy.
CPR the boy.
I was like, wait, hold on,
Yo, that happens?
brother. Does it happen?
This nigga got the dosage he got is like shriveled.
Fam, it was going to
Fucking
I took two of them.
bodybuilders. Oh, shit.
I took because when the high was running off, I'm like, I still got more shit to do. Took the next one, see?
Oh my
Went to my
God.
girl's house. I'm done thinking it's like, yo, it's on and popping right now. Buddy, I gave her some serious gummy worm mess. Yo, fam,
I thought you gotta talk. You have to
You
talk.
know those ones I had to hit it.
Orgasm.
I didn't want to
Get through it for real.
Fam, I didn't want to
Talk her
tell her I was
through.
on
Oh
drugs
my
because she over
God.
there like, nigga, you do too much things. Like, you know, I'm doing mushrooms and weed and perks and all these shit, whatever, all these times. Fam, over there talking about, yo, school has me stressed, you know. It's over there feeling bad for
Guys,
me.
I just need some bread right now. I can't focus. Like,
It's not you, it's me, baby.
Fam, I'm trying to tell you, I felt so disappointed, but yeah, then I
happens to the best of us.
The
man.
gummy worm cuddle's crazy.
the gummy worm cuddle, fam.
Oh, no.
You're over there like, oh, she's over there rubbing your back. It's okay.
The cuddles
Yo,
of shame.
I'm like, it's not okay.
Oh.
It's not okay, okay?
Oh.
I passed those.
I'm getting this out the way before I leave here. Pep talk in the mirror, everything.
Yeah, that happened. But the
It's
first,
crazy. I tried.
first baby
Sometimes you
mom
just have to
I ever
allow
had
it.
sex
Fam,
fam.
you're over there just,
Don't
it's not
stress yourself,
working.
just
It's not-
allow it.
First
You feel
baby mom I ever had
disappointed.
sex with, she like I was so ignorant about pussy. I was like, she had a kid. Like, what is she gonna feel? And she was the baddest.
I'll
thing
leave
I'd
right
ever
now.
spoke to.
I'm gonna leave right now. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
Dog, I was in
bro.
my own head. I'm like, yo, she just had a like.
Pussy loose,
I'm not
wretched.
doing shit. And she was the baddest thing I ever spoken to. First older thing I ever spoken to. So it's like pressure. And I was talking to her for months. Finally, she's like, yo, forward. I'm like, oh my God.
Nervous.
All right. Go over there, nervous, dog. Bro, I had to go to the washroom, like pep talk.
Yo, the gal don't think these things happen. They happen.
Fam.
Bro, you get your first bad bitch, man, and you've been waiting to go over there. You think that whoop 10 up as soon as you walk in the room. Not the case,
He had
bro.
other plans.
Yo, did the
Not
man
the
them ever
case.
do the sequence where they clear the gun before they go and see them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
did that
yo,
one
that'll
time.
backfire on you though. That'll backfire.
Literally.
Never backfired?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Everything's not even as hard as it could be after. You're
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
like, yo,
never
it's taking long
again.
to release, man.
I was like, this wasn't worth it.
Nope.
Fam, especially when it's like, yo,
Bro, she's there. You don't even feel like talking to her.
Yeah, because you're
a good guy today. You're a good
You're
guy.
super
now.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Like, you're chilling. Like, fam, you're
She
not
goes
the
to
same
touch
guy.
you like, hey,
Nah,
hey,
the
like-
hunger isn't
You
there
take away all your
anymore.
power, bro.
Yeah,
What
the
are you
hunger
doing?
isn't there. So all the time,
Nah.
sometimes as soon as I dump it, I'm like, Yo, why am I going over there?
Post nut clarity.
Bro, you found so many other things to do and she's on the way. Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
yo, I can bill up right now. Make a
You know how, yo, I'm telling you, after you know you're just there,
Holy.
like, chill the dogs right now. Fam, you ever had those ones like, yo,
Telling what the dogs right after is great.
nah, cause yo, fam.
You ever even brush your teeth and you're like,
yo, yo, what a man, the man.
Nah, it's like, yo, this bitch is boring, fam.
After you do that, call it better. You guys are blessed, but like, what'd you just do right now?
Yo,
Dake.
I balling up though.
Fucking
I gotta follow it.
I can't relate to doing it by myself.
Question
called
every
man.
text from
But
this
after
guy.
you-
No,
after
by
you
yourself.
shorty,
Hold on, I'm talking
you
about
know?
after you fuck a bitch. This is with a bit.
You thought you started, I'm not gonna lie to you.
What the hell? Okay, no.
That you're back
You thought you were
yourself.
talking about the pregame
No,
warm-up.
I'm talking about fucking a bitch, and then you're just there. Because he said, "Ow, why did I even come over here?" I'm like,
Because we
buddy,
were all talking about the pregame
Yeah, I was talking
warm-up,
about beating
fam.
my meat before I go.
Oh,
home.
my fault. I
Now
thought you
your
beat the
ideas
cheeks.
just changed. Like, I don't even
my
want
fault. Pause, rewind.
I called him out.
You know,
Pause, rewind.
When you're younger, you
I thought you
learn-
beat the cheeks, and you were just like,
That
yo.
one makes sense.
That's what y'all found.
You
My
call it a
bitch. You ever
gathering.
chill with somebody? You're like, yo, it seems like a good idea in the moment. You brush off, and you're like, buddy, I want this thing to leave. Right,
Yes.
this needs to be over. Like, I want
that's
to
the
chill with
worst.
the dog.
You know what
man.
is worse? When you haven't seen a chick in a while, and she comes over, 5 minutes in, you're like, that's why I haven't seen
I don't
you
link
in a
you for this
while.
reason.
That's why. That's the worst. She's already there.
My Duke's called.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Holy, that's
Oh, yo, I will shower to leave the house. Walk you down the street.
bro.
Hook back around.
Man,
Crazy.
I got dressed for a job I never had.
Yeah,
I put
no.
on a suit, Reg, and
Yeah,
drove
no.
the thing to the GO train station. Said, yeah.
And I gotta really not like you. Like, I don't mind chilling, smoking, watching TV after. I don't mind none of that shit. But I gotta fucking, like, this is not.
Yeah, I walked into the
wanna be
bus
alone.
stop.
Yeah, I just want to be alone.
I just want to be alone
I just want to be by
right now.
myself.
Yeah.
I just
have
want
a-
to chill with the dogs.
Yeah, I don't even have a...
Crazy. All right, man.
The timing.
We're at $1.15 right now. See? I need everyone to draw for their whiteboards. Draw for your whiteboards. We're gonna do like a little segment swap. See? So this is over and underrated. I'm gonna say something. Variety of different topics, variety of different themes. The man I'm gonna reveal on the count of 3 when I after ask if whether they agree if it's overrated or underrated.
I'm gonna just use an arrow.
Sure, man. Be creative. Over or under, whatever you want. But you know what I'm saying? Like, however you feel to be unique and express yourself. But that's a sentiment we need to get across. Okay, man. I'm ready.
Yep.
First subject: Casamigos. Overrated or underrated? Well, hold on, nigga. 3. I'm gonna count.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know it was a countdown
Nigga,
thing.
don't listen to rules.
I didn't hear that part.
Is there a middle ground? Like,
me?
what if you don't feel a ways? Is there a middle ground?
No.
All right.
No.
Or you get ready to explain it. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Over.
He's
Alright.
so stupid.
I know, this guy's retarded.
Bro, since when?
Okay, we have a public
That's what I was
consensus.
gonna do and just flip my board. Either way, I felt.
You creative ass niggas.
You literally said put whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I
You
put
just,
whatever. Disappointment. Get clear instructions.
no, you followed them. I was just disappointed.
He's
Fine.
neurodivergent, man.
Clearly.
Hold on. Let me
You didn't like that, right? You didn't like that.
No.
I don't like that N word.
All right, so hold on. Quick. Why does the man feel Casamigos is overrated? Because that was a public consensus.
Way too expensive and it doesn't taste that good.
It's not even real tequila.
That's
Those
what I
are
heard,
two pretty good
Yeah,
reasons.
those are pretty satisfiable. All right,
Fuck George Clooney.
moving forward.
cool.
George Clooney just caught a straight oxtail.
Doesn't he own it?
Yeah.
Oxtail?
Oxtail. Overrated or underrated? Overrated or underrated, man? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Yeah. Fire.
Fire.
Oh.
So he comes right to the
never
hier-
sure.
No, he
We're
writes in
never sure.
hieroglyphics. You're not see what I'm saying?
This is middle ground, fam. It gets the ratings it deserves.
You think it's underrated. Why do you feel it's underrated?
Because it's oxtail.
See? We had the audio on here.
Overpriced.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
That's a different question. You
Yeah, I
should have
know.
asked that one.
Overpriced.
Do you want to run it
Absolutely.
back? Because I have
You
some
coulda wrote
complaints.
I think we all know the answer to that.
Yeah,
one.
that's some
All right,
bullshit.
go over. Next, I have Toronto Nightlife. Overrated or underrated?
I'm gonna do a Mitch one right there.
No. I'm gonna ask you to expand that. All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Over, under. Okay, you explain yourself first. You're
why
different. Why is it? And why are you
I just
indifferent?
don't think I've experienced everything that Toronto has to offer.
So your experience thus
Okay,
far,
yeah.
yeah. I
So
don't think
based on your experience thus far, how you feel?
overrated or underrated? Not asking you to have his experience or his experience, just your experience.
I would say under.
Underrated?
Underrated?
Yeah, because I don't think I've experienced. I've seen people. I've seen good times here. Like I haven't had. You know what I'm saying?
How about yourself? You said overrated. You said overrated. Why is it overrated?
Just because Toronto's just too small.
Valid. That's a valid
It's
take.
too small.
Yourself?
Shit. A lot of the clubs there's not even no socializing. You just be there with who you showed up with. It's an expensive restaurant half the damn time. That's how it feels.
Overpriced, expensive restaurant too.
Yeah, you're just in this little section buying $600 bottles of overrated Casamigos, and then
That really costs $80.
yeah, and you only talk to the women that your group came with, and half the time,
Undervalued.
they're not even there in abundance. A bag of man, fam.
Half the time they're on their phone.
Yeah,
All right. So overrated. Got you. WNBA. Why you laughing, nigga? I'm gonna need you guys to reveal in 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Underrated.
fam, that's not an option.
It is, man.
All right, bro. Why is it hilarious? Why is the WNBA hilarious?
I mean, if we're throwing dildos and stuff on the thing, like, I mean, I'm not the only one.
I don't think it's
thinking
them
it's a
still.
joke.
That's crazy.
Why do you think it's underrated?
I would only say that for the last 2 years, I started watching, and the games are actually super interesting because, like, we all know women. Like, if you watch women high school ball,
No,
bear fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing in WNBA, brother.
Oh, it's like that?
They fight every game, man.
I believe it.
Every fucking
It's
game.
a lot of estrogen on the court.
It's funny. And then, like, that's the other thing too, is like
funny.
right now they're creating like a WWE type storyline over there.
No
where,
fucking way.
because that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Create a storyline and
Create a
narrative.
storyline and narrative. NBA does it every year.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, look at the opening night of the NBA this season. You got Rockets facing OKC, and Kevin Durant's got to stand there in OKC, watch them put their banner up first night, get their ring and everything. Think he's not dropping 40 on them?
Right.
And they know what they're doing by doing that.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's little things like that the WNBA is doing, like with Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. That became the whole thing from college. And it's continuing now with them. And now this next girl, Paige Beckers, new white girl, dusting all Caitlin's records. And she just got there. So it's like, there's a lot of bubbling storylines. And it's really similar to the NBA. It's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Like right now, they're in their Magic Bird era. Like,
Okay.
that's what's happening
It's
for
in the
them right
infancy
now.
stage. Yeah.
It's like the people are starting to learn about it.
Yeah.
They're starting to get stars for the first time. And so I think in like 10, 15 years, especially with some of the girls that are coming in just now,
Yeah.
these girls are dunking.
I was about to ask you, they
Two
don't
hands, no problem. From 15 years old. There's a girl from Toronto that's been dunking since grade 10.
Okay.
White girl. She plays for, I think, Duke right now. And she's going to be cold when she gets to the league. So it's like, they're going to start dunking soon. And it's a good time to get in on the ground level.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, bro.
Right now, they're in the...
You gotta watch WNBA. They're gonna start dunking soon.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
yo, bro. what
Seriously.
the-
When he starts seeing girls dunk on other girls, that's
Like
what
he
that's what it's
answered the
gonna get.
question: is it underrated? Like, bro, no.
It is. Go watch it, I'm telling
That's
you.
They're
So-
gonna start dunking soon.
Wait, is
They have
dunking
a
the best
dunk
part?
off.
Is dunking the best part of the basketball?
It's a very significant
Is
part.
the best part of basketball?
No, but you don't have to be the best part to be significant.
No, I get that, but I'm saying it's not the best part, so you're not really missing much.
Missing a significant
I'm not
portion.
gonna let you downplay significance.
If you
of a
really love
dunk.
ball, honestly,
I'm not
dead
even a
ass.
basketball fan. I'm just like a person in life, bro.
No, I get
You're
that.
not gonna
Casual,
downplay.
Dunk
a casual
is fine.
They
fan is
have a
definitely
whole
gonna.
segment of the All-Star Weekend dedicated to this one thing, and you said they're about to start it in
Yeah.
the WNBA.
Well,
They
actually,
haven't
they just
even
got rid of it.
there yet.
Didn't they get rid of dunk off? They said
Ooh,
they're
I'm
not
not sure,
doing it
cuz you know about
no
this?
more.
I don't know.
I know that throughout
But I
the
know it got
history
boring
of
after
the
the
league, it's been
years.
Yeah, it
going
got
on.
boring.
Boring
You
over
know
there.
why? Because we see so many fucking wicked dunks from people who aren't in the NBA on
Yo,
Instagram.
the college ones are crazy.
The Team Flight brothers and shit like that. Like, those guys go crazy.
Dunking on niggas.
Yeah.
Moving forward. Poutine. Overrated or underrated? It's a Canadian classic. Canadian heritage. Canadian culture. It's the best thing we have to offer. Overrated or underrated? 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Overrated. We have one over. What do you got over there in hieroglyphics? Under. Why you indifferent?
Yes, accredited dessert.
Okay, hold on. You guys have contrary opinions or contrasting opinions. You said it was underrated. You said it was overrated.
Yeah.
Why do you feel poutine's overrated?
Like it's not something I would like. I tasted all types of poutine. I'm just like, it's not something I would get to represent my country.
Valid. Why do you think it's underrated?
I think the ones in like Toronto or shit. I think the ones in Montreal are good.
Those ones are better.
Oh, they got the real cheese curds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's their
The
food
cheese is like
over
the
there.
commercial cheese. You
Yeah.
know, like pizza cheese.
Yeah. Moving forward. Ooh, that's weird. Dragon Ball Z. Overrated or underrated? A lot of niggas grew up on Dragon Ball Z. Is it worth the hype? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Under. Yo, honestly, I'm gonna need you to start writing things, bro. You keep writing fucking lines on the board.
That's
Bro.
the credit it deserves.
Nigga, what do you want me to say, bro?
Childhood is just-
It's not underrated. It's a popular show for a reason. It was a fire show.
They still run it. Would you watch it now?
No, I'm a grown man. I don't do a lot of things.
Grown
I did
men
when I
watch
was a
it
kid.
right now.
Dog, I watch
I'm not those type of grown men, fam. I don't watch it.
Dragon Ball
I
Z.
don't watch it. Man. Trying to get to the next level.
You're not trying to get Ultra Instinct.
I'm not. Bro. Can't say I am.
Sean Paul, overrated or underrated?
Sean DePaul.
Sean DePaul.
Sean DePaul.
3, 2. Oh, cuz.
Yo, bro, it's not me, fam.
All right, man. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Underrated. Oh, every man thinks Sean Paul's underrated?
Absolutely.
I don't think a lot of he's really successful, but like even when people talk about like dancehall, like history and stuff like
Bro,
that, like
he
he
had
doesn't always
chewed.
get like a mention, and not everybody knows like actually how successful the man is and how much chewing the man had. So
Yeah.
I would say under.
Yeah, I agree.
I would agree with that. Like,
I think
Man
also
he brought people out, man.
Yeah.
White people
Nah,
out.
he had a hell
Jake
of a run
Gyllenhaal.
still.
Remember that Jake Gyllenhaal video of him singing friggin' "Give Me the Light"? That shit was. I was dying. I'm like Darko.
Plus, yo, you know, he was holding down the Brampton, the basement jam
Oh,
in
yeah.
Brampton. You know what I'm saying?
Ponytail.
Yeah, like, stop banging on the
Did
damn
like
furnace.
he did what? 3 of his most popular videos were here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Glue, Get Busy,
Baby Blue
and Give Me the
Soundproof
Light.
shit?
Oh yeah, Money Jane too. And that's the other thing is like his run is like Busta Rhymes type long. Like he's been doing it at a high level for a long time, and he's still going. Like
transition to all different kinds.
yeah,
of
now he's just popping EDM and
he
shit.
just
And like,
he's
that's
a radio hit
yeah,
now.
he's up there with like
Yeah.
Pitbull in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, global status.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's a sleeper still.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's Jamaica's best kept
Do
gem.
you think it's because he's light skinned?
It helps.
It definitely helps. It gives him a forward. I think it does, 100%. If he was dark like Buju,
Because he's not.
When
the
has
best.
that ever held people back?
Is he the most catchy dancehall artist ever?
catchy.
Yes.
Catchy.
Not best lyricist. None of that. Just catchiest dancehall artist ever.
Nah.
If he,
Who's
if he
catchy?
wrote it,
I'm
No,
gonna
but
still
who's
say
catchy?
Cartel, bro. Cartel make a song about anything.
No, I don't
bro.
think.
But Cartel
I don't
wasn't
think.
doing melody
I
for a
also
long
don't think.
time.
I don't think Cartel is mainstream catchy as long as this. Like this guy has white people. Cartel doesn't have white people singing his tune, so.
Yeah, but
But
that
white
wasn't
people
the
don't
question.
know. Just finding out about Cartel. That's the difference.
But I think that his dialect is a little intense for them, whereas Sean Paul is a little more like he's
I
a little more
don't think
digest.
so. I think Vibes is one of the few dancehall artists
The man
that
can make any
always,
kind of tune.
always was versatile and he always articulated very well.
Yeah.
So even so, so I'm just going like mainstream, like you
Mm-hmm.
know, popular music and shit. I'll even argue and say even fucking Popcorn might be even a little more like mainstream digestible than Cartel.
But you just said catchy. It doesn't matter if it's mainstream.
And
It's
that's
how
the
you
thing,
feel
only
about
man
the
she
we'll
song.
want was
never
huge.
know because Cartel's prime.
You
White
got
people
caught-
didn't. He
yeah.
didn't have the backing to like go
Yeah,
these
yeah,
places and for people to know. If he had the backing, like remember he's using lullabies.
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
using popular songs that people know and remixing them or changing up the tune.
No, he had a sick.
Yo, I
sick
think Sean
run.
Paul's just more marketable.
That's
Yes,
it.
yeah.
More
Marketable
marketable.
in their language is light skin.
Yeah.
Well, even Bob Marley, fam, he was light skinned too, fam.
he was marketable.
Marketable.
sense.
Yeah.
Bob Marley wasn't
And
dark.
he was peace, like, you know what I'm saying? He's
His
just,
message was nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, the man was marketable, fam.
Very marketable. And he studied a lot of American R&B
All right,
artists.
yeah. I guess the last one in this little segment. OnlyFans, underrated or overrated? It's making a lot of millionaires, making a lot of men broke. Overrated or underrated?
I don't even know how to feel about that.
You might know some people on OnlyFans.
I do, but like, still. You know what I'm saying?
You respect it? 3, 2, 1, please reveal. Overrated, cuz
Hold up.
You're still scribbling?
Dog, you ran out of things.
he's hieroglyphing.
Respect it.
All right. It's pretty unanimous. Yeah, that's why the gal them love cuz. He respects it.
I mean, yo, listen, man. I can't say it's overrated or underrated because I don't know. Like, if you make money, I can't say you're underrated.
I mean, all right.
I'm saying?
All right.
Kind of depends on how well you're charging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
not everybody's making money, so that's why I put overrated. There's some things on there.
seen
Skin
a
out,
lot of
fam.
chicks
moving like
during the
moving like
pandemic.
SoundCloud rappers.
A lot of
Yeah.
things cut their pandemic OnlyFans off.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
imagine
They were making no bread.
Take off the mask.
they told you put your clothes on.
Everybody's
That's
home and
crazy.
nobody wanted to see you naked is crazy.
Crazy.
For
You get an email from
$3.99?
OnlyFans.
Yo, it's disrespectful.
For $3.99?
Yeah. It's
And you're posting you in the 0.1%?
your whole front is out. $3.99. Go strip it. Go get a
crazy.
skill. At least you
Yeah,
got a dance or
That'll
something.
make somebody
You
insecure.
get a movie from Blockbuster for more than that.
You get what I'm
back in the
saying?
day.
All right, we're gonna do quick fire. I'm gonna ask you a series of like either or style questions. I'm gonna go around the room. Our order's gonna be Marlon, then Cuz, and then Mitch, and then you gotta pick the answer that's comes to your brain most quickest. If I choose to follow up and ask you for your choice or reasons for your choice, be prepared to answer. You guys ready? No. Quick fire. Coleslaw or steamed veggies?
Coleslaw.
Fuck.
Yo, fam.
It's hard, bro.
Yo, all right, relax.
Healthy, steamed veggies.
I thought that was passionate, bro.
Fam, the man felt that one.
Oh,
Fire.
yeah.
Sorry.
Pause.
Respect.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta protect yourself.
All right, Steam.
I almost
I'm doing steamed
called
veggies.
it out.
Keeping 6 on this.
Ooh. Would you rather not have shins like Cotton Hill or not have forearms? So basically your hands will start at your elbows. You ever watch King of the Hill?
Yeah, but Cotton's a greasy man.
Yeah, but he has no shins. You watch King of the Hill? You're of the generation.
I'll go with no shit still, because you ever hit that on like a couch or a table?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
And
the
like,
worst
if your
pain in
arms
my
started
life.
here, if your hands were here, it'd be kind of funny.
I'm not
looking.
gonna lie, Cotton, he back to bad bitch, so
Yeah, you know what?
I'm gonna go with Cotton.
Good Hank's mom is all right.
Yeah, no shins. I'll just waddle side to side like cotton.
Facts.
Would you rather have to take every piss sitting down or every shit standing up?
Piss shitting down.
Dog, the second option is disgusting.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
It's kind of like a
nuts.
squat.
You're bugging out.
Nah,
No,
fam, you're
I
standing.
don't know.
Kind of not like.
Still
what-
gotta
Go
aim.
with the first one, bro. To say it.
Yeah, the first
What
one.
if your fiber's not right?
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
messy.
gonna be crazy in there.
Fam, you're standing.
Yeah.
You had to pick one of the above. Would you rather have a dishwasher or a laundry machine? You can't have both.
Laundry machine.
Laundry machine.
Laundry.
Word.
I can wash dishes. Can't wash clothes.
Same concept.
by hand.
1904. I'm in the bathtub just
Scrubbing shirts.
Ah, my white
Yeah.
tee.
Your mom used to
wrinkle
scrub
up.
her panties in the friggin' bathtub.
Blood
dog.
fire.
You know
That's
the ones back
crazy.
in the yard where they have like the little ripple thing.
Oh,
Yeah, the washboard.
Holy.
The washboard, bro.
Not even built for that.
You can only pick one. Would you rather have a stove or a fridge? Yeah, making you think about life.
Nah, that's life.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's life.
Hold on. Stove or fridge? I'll get a fridge still. I can start my own fire.
You have an air fryer?
You have what you want. You just said stove.
No, stove or fridge, bro. I don't know what.
Fam, that's what do you mean? Like,
Nigga, answer the question.
microwave?
you
I guess.
never mentioned if you
Alright,
couldn't
so
have it.
Like I asked what you wanted. Stove or you're asking him.
I'll choose a fridge still.
fridge.
Fridge. I'll just get
I'll just
air
make my own
fryer,
fire.
hot plate.
If,
Like,
if
you
there's
could
no
cook
appliances,
food.
I'll just make my own fire.
I like the way he's thinking. And
Yeah.
yo, be careful. These man them judge how many niggas make their own fire. You can't use butane around these
Guy's
niggas.
stupid, fam. You know how the fire was made. You
That's
understand,
not even-
bro.
Don't worry
Not
about it.
even
Don't
what
worry
happened.
about it. It's lore of the past. Would you rather only speak in Super Saiyan Bushman patois, but write in perfectly good English, or speak perfectly good English, but you write everything in Super Saiyan Bushman
I need
patois?
that first.
I speak
that
like
first,
Moko.
That first option sounded
Yes.
the greatest thing.
I speak like Moko.
Yes.
I didn't care what you were gonna say second. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you're doing first?
Yeah.
You want to speak patois and write good English, or you want to write good English, or you want to speak English but write good patois only? All your text
I don't even
messages,
want to write patois.
everything's yachty. Everything you write
I
down,
want to write that.
you write
You gotta
patois.
choose
Me
one.
have to go. Like, I'm going with the first option still.
Oh yeah. I'm speaking good English, and I'll just take voice notes. It's just done. You ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah.
Ah, see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta adapt and overcome. Pho or ramen?
Pho.
Ramen.
Blood clot. I'm gonna say ramen because I never had the full soup before.
You're not
No?
in.
Booming.
Nah, I had like
That's
at
gotta-
the
Have
restaurant
you
they have like the chicken and rice meal shit, but I just never had the
he's
Oh
on
soup.
it,
yeah,
but it's
chicken
different.
rice is
Yeah,
fire.
it's
yeah.
booming. Yeah.
Great. I love Vietnamese food. I'll eat that anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same.
Watermelon or pineapple?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Crunchy
Watermelon.
spit, man.
Watermelon. Crunchy spit is crazy.
Crunchy saliva, bro.
Ew. Why is your
That
saliva
shit's
so
nasty.
so
What
crisp?
the hell is crunchy
So
saliva?
crisp.
What we
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Man, I'm just
Squeeze some
pineapple.
lemon on that, bro. Oh, go on. Okay, I got this. Would you rather paint the walls of your house or clean the floors of your house with a toothbrush?
I paint still.
paint the walls of my house
with a toothbrush.
or
Wait,
clean
you're painting
the
with the
floors?
toothbrush?
Yes. The toothbrush is the instrument in both equations.
Oh, I'll clean the floors
Some
then.
paint or
Yeah, no, I'll clean the
cleaning?
floors.
I'm gonna clean the floors.
Yeah, clean.
Not ruining my walls.
I'm trying to finish something.
A lot.
I'm gonna be doing
Trying to be
scrubbing.
productive
Yeah,
here.
dumb as hell.
Would you rather stream every single moment of your life going forward, or share your entire history, share your entire browsing/search history up until today with the public?
Just like the first option.
What was the first one?
Okay, I'm gonna repeat the question because I stuttered a little bit. Would you rather stream every single moment of your life going forward, or share your entire browsing/search history up until today with the public?
I'm streaming
Everything you've ever searched.
I'm streaming.
Everything you've ever watched.
Streaming.
That's tough.
You a dirty nigga. You streaming.
Nah.
You heard about your LimeWire.
I'm shameless. Yeah, I'll stream. I'll stream. Fuck it. I don't know what I searched 13 years ago, bro. It might look crazy.
What are you doing?
What's this rash? That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, I'm
In
streaming.
7 days.
This look infected.
It's green stuff on the top.
Oh my gosh.
You streaming?
Yeah.
Bunch of streamers. All right. Hot summer day. Heineken or Corona?
Heineken.
Corona.
Corona.
Honestly, it's almost a
Jamaican,
tie.
bro.
Like,
I don't even
it's-
like Heineken.
That's so Jamaican.
Heineken
I had
is so
Heineken in the
robust.
States one time, and that was the greatest Heineken I've ever had in my life. I don't
You
know
didn't-
what they did different over there, but
You know, Heineken's actually the most internationally sold beer ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever had El Presidente?
No.
No.
It's in like Dominican and shit. That
Sounds Spanish.
Fucking fire, man.
Wicked.
Fire.
Ray and nephew or tequila?
Ray nephew.
It's crazy because I got Ray in the car right now.
Why?
I've had Ray for the past 2 weeks.
You
guys
niggas
going
on a
to
What
quest.
type of night are we having? Shit. Overall tequila then.
Tequila. I only like smelling Ray nephew.
No.
I don't even like when niggas drink it.
Niggas
too close to me.
medicinal. It's medicinal.
It's horrible,
Yeah.
but it's good.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
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 Word. Same. Would you rather listen to sex advice from a virgin or dating advice from a whore?
Sex advice from a virgin. I
What's
it'd be
the other one?
hilarious.
Or dating advice from a whore?
I think that was funny too.
Yeah.
That was solid. I like
Like
that
if I'm
one.
going on who's gonna make me laugh,
It
I'm gonna
is
go talk
funny.
to the horse.
I think
Yeah, the virgin has nothing to talk about. Like, bro, at least the whore might say one thing right.
No, they're gonna
She
make up some
dated at
shit like
least.
40-year-old virgin, like the beanbag breasts. Like that shit's hilarious. To
You don't
me.
want no beanbag breath.
Especially if I've had sex and you're trying to tell me what you think sex is, I'm gonna die laughing.
I just want to hear why the whore's life like didn't work out. Like I just want to hear like I just want to
You're
hear.
in it for different reasons.
Yeah,
Like, the bottom have different
I'm
priorities.
not gonna
It's fine.
date you, but like I just want to hear it.
You know what? I got one more small section. It's called Overhated or Justified. Now, I'm going to list a series of things that have been hated on. And yo, when we go around the room, we're going to ask you, you can write it on the board. You can just go around. It's pretty easy. Say whether the hate is justified or the hate is overhated. Zin? Jake Paul, overhated or justified hate?
Justified hate.
I go justified.
Justified.
Why does man all consensus think it's justified to hate Jake Paul? I'm just curious.
He's racist.
All right.
Talk some shit.
All right.
I didn't even know he was racist. I just know he beats up old niggas and acts like he did like something super
That
amazing,
too.
you know?
Yeah, that's
Word.
horrible.
And I'm not even discredit him, like he did get better at boxing, but like in comparison to how he talks,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
match up.
Word.
And he looks like that kid from Incredibles.
Oh, Jack?
No, the villain.
Oh. What's his name? Fuck, that's
That one that
bothering
take
me.
over his eyes?
Nah, the nigga with the hair.
The one
Oh.
that gets
Oh,
bullied
yeah,
and then he
yeah,
turns
okay.
into a villain.
It's like Nitro or something. Fuck, I forget his name. Anyways, men getting manicures / pedicures. Overhated or justified? Hate.
People hate that?
I didn't know-
I've
I
heard a
didn't know it was
lot of
hated.
people think that's
Yeah,
feminine.
I didn't know that was hated.
That's it gets a
well,
lot of hate.
niggas, yeah, but like
Yeah, but
women
dirty
love it,
niggas, like-
and I'm not doing it for the man them. So,
So overhated?
yeah, overhated.
Yeah,
so.
overhated.
I guess overhated.
I don't do
I didn't know it was
manicures,
even
though. I
hated.
don't
No,
do
no,
manicures.
I've
Go
seen.
I don't do
clean
manicures,
the
though.
go clean the gunk out of your nails, man. All the weed and grab a
I'm not alive. You just get it's
just throwing off.
Yeah, like, I got
throwing
them all.
I
off
don't like it
gal
because
I've
one
only gotten two in my
girl friggin'
One knock on the
that
cuticle?
sharpening thing
Ah.
caught my finger pad, and I was like, yo, yeah, no. Don't
How you
touch me
think
ever
vulnerable?
again.
That's crazy.
I was livid, bro. That shit hurt.
Other races except black, other races than black people braiding their hair. Overhated or justified?
I'm gonna say overhated.
I'm waiting for Marlon.
I'm gonna say overhated.
Overhated? Okay. Cuz, overhated?
Yeah, overhated.
I get the historical significance of it. Like slaves used to use it as maps and stuff like that. But like, I feel like
When
a
you live
lot
in
of
a
people
diverse
don't
culture-
even know that.
Yeah. And
You
when
know
you
what
live
I
in a diverse culture, you can't expect like certain influences not to start meshing and melding.
Over a certain time, it's like things just become culture.
Yeah. Like I get it.
Yeah,
Diddy, overhated or justified hate?
justified hate.
Cause over there, like, what do you do? wrong?
Yo, I don't know. It might be overhated to me still. I feel like he's overhated, man.
I saw the video.
Oh, the drape up?
Drape up?
Yeah.
That's all you saw?
Oh, I didn't see the
Saw
chord
more
for
than
it.
a drape up still.
I'm gonna say overhated.
I'm saying
is a kinky
I'm saying
youth.
overhated still. He's weird, but like I think niggas are dragging it.
Nah, drag him because he's weird.
Nah, I love
I
it.
respect the
I love you.
disrespect.
I like it. I like
They
it.
just put a next man's nut on his nipples, bro. What,
Yeah,
what are we
you-
talking about? Hey, what?
You're right. I can't dab niggas like that.
Listen.
Can't-
But
Yeah.
yo, why I say it's overhated is gay niggas do that shit all the time and nobody says nothing
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
no,
Diddy
for
does
sure.
it, all of a sudden he's a super villain.
I'm
He's like,
more
fam,
so-
he's just gay.
He is
Hold
a
on.
super-
Hold on.
Yeah,
Gay
no,
niggas
I'm more
rub cum
so-
on their nipples?
You don't know what they do.
Yeah, maybe.
Just expect the worst. I don't know what the fuck, bro. They're
Okay,
gay.
yeah. Hold on.
Very kinky youth.
I'm assuming
That's fucking much.
You think he's the first nigga to do this?
Yeah, definitely not.
He got that from another nigga.
Facts. Facts.
You learned that move.
That's learned
Yeah,
behavior.
bro. This is historical,
Yeah, it is learned
bro.
behavior.
That's learned
for sure.
behavior still.
Yeah, bro.
You don't
That's
just come up with that on the
I'm
fly.
over.
Come on,
It's
he's not
over
that
hate
creative, bro.
because he's not like I don't like I said.
Actually, he was on a lot of drugs still.
He's high.
I might
Alright,
have
there
been
you
one
go.
of
A
those.
lot of them
things
are on
in
a
his
lot
day.
of drugs.
I might
He's
have been
not-
one of those.
I just want it to be known he did none of this alone.
Oh yeah, I know.
None of this he did by himself.
Yeah.
Yo, he also
So
accomplished a lot
other
in his
niggas
day.
did some stuff.
There are a lot of things.
The man did like
He had a busy day.
And I think he shot
Every
that
day.
girl. Not shine. I do genuinely think that.
He did what?
oh, the
shot
one who got
that
shot in
girl.
the face.
Yeah.
At the club.
Yeah.
And she was, yeah.
I
well,
believe her.
I mean, yeah.
I even know
That
about
girl
I
to
ain't-
this
I don't even
day
know
is
all
like,
that.
Shine did not shoot me. I watched Diddy pick the gun up, pointed at me, and shoot me in the face.
It's the real life Joker, man.
Why would she lie about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Okay, move forward. Jody and Baby Boy, overhated or justified? hate?
Justified.
Justified.
Idiot boy.
Waist suit.
No. It was justified. So he's a rest man.
That's valid.
He knew it. He accepted it.
Yeah, that happens. It happens.
Bro got bullied by little kids off his bike, man. Come on.
Like Cat
Yo, you
Williams.
got they dealt with him rough. Bella Ramsey from The Last of Us. Do you guys know who she is?
No.
Oh fuck. The little white girl. They say she looks like a potato. She's like. She went viral and received a lot of backlash for being the star of Last of Us. Last of Us is a video game adaptation for a
Yeah.
show starring Pedro Pascal. And because she's such an unattractive main character, the fucking internet dragged her. It
Because
was-
she's ugly?
Yeah. Because the main character, the character in the video game does not look anything like her. Like it's a more visually appealing silhouette. This person,
See how hard that is to say?
I was being polite.
And
nigga.
why that is so weird for niggas? This is a little girl.
But yo, I'm letting you know.
Like, that's so weird. Nigga, he couldn't even say, yo, she's a good looking little girl.
No, no, no.
Good looking silhouette.
How old is the character?
It's a visually appealing silhouette.
How old is the character?
Man, we're-
PR, nigga.
It's a visually appealing silhouette. Quite appeasing to the eyes, one might say. Gentlemen.
I'm just saying, the internet took fucking. They had a field day with that.
That's
So much
great.
so that she dropped the role for season 3.
Nah, overhated, man. That's crazy.
To your little
I know
girl.
who it is now because I can picture it's the girl from Lady Mormont from Game of Thrones, yo.
Yeah. She was in GOT.
She was the
yeah.
bod gal from Game of Thrones. Nah, that's overhated. I rated her still.
I'm not gonna hate on you because you're just not the best
'Cause you're
looking.
B?
Because you're silhouette. You're not the best looking silhouette. I can't hate on you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I don't even know who this person is, bro.
All right, move forward. Ned Flanders, overhated or justified hate?
Niggas
Homer
don't
get
even-
his niggas hated that. Homer hated that
Overhated still.
nigga for no reason.
Overhate. Ned was a good guy.
He's a
fam.
good youth, man.
Yeah, I think Homer's the only one hating on him. Everybody
Yeah,
else is like,
everybody else
but-
love Ned, yo.
yeah.
I was just wondering. Shannon
Left-handed.
Sharp, overhated or justified hate?
Overhated.
He's a fool, but he's overhated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's worth some jokes, but overhated though.
Yeah.
He drives a red car.
Any one of you guys, but just on the public consensus, what's the overhate warrant? Like, why is he overhated?
I feel like
'Cause
people
other
hold him
peop-
to a sorry, go ahead.
Fucking, well, hold on, what are you gonna say?
I feel like people hold him to a standard that he never once like
I said he was.
claimed
Yep.
or said he was. Like people are like, oh, this guy sucks at interviews. He's not a journalist and that. He's not a journalist.
Nope.
This nigga's a retired football player. That's drinking cognac on a leather couch in
Smoking
front of a
cigars with
fireplace
niggas,
talking
yeah.
to niggas. Like, I don't think that warrants as much hate as he gets.
Yeah, I think he's a friendly, freaky old man, and there's a lot of other people that did like do similar shit to this guy, and they don't get the same backlash. I mean, you even got like what Tracy Ellis Ross and what's the Charlize Theron and shit.
Yeah,
they're talking about their relationships with younger guys, and nobody calls them a predator, but they call Shannon Sharp a predator.
It was crazy.
So that's just
Tracy
inconsistent.
Almost, everything comes off a little bag sometimes, you know.
It
she
is
can beg
bag.
me still.
She's over here at 55 showing bare back.
That's what I was.
There's a lot. There's a lot. She has a lot to show off.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Lot of
Even
back.
from girlfriends, she had that.
A lot of
been.
back.
From girlfriends,
Back
that
matches
she-
her eyes.
But still,
It's out there.
regardless of the size of Tracy Ellis Ross's
Her
ass,
eyes.
like
You seen those?
she's still doing the same shit that Shannon Sharp is doing, or other older men talking to younger women. But
Do you think it would
they
be
don't
as
get the
bad
criticism.
if he was from New York or something and he didn't have that Southern accent? Because I really attribute a lot of
Yo,
the
that's
hate
you
that
know
he
what?
gets.
That's
it's the
valid.
entire aesthetic.
It's the whole
not
package.
only-
It's the package. Being a
it's
big
just-
Southern
It's definitely
nigga.
the tight clothes as well. And
Yeah,
the,
being a big D Southern nigga doesn't help
with a
anybody.
tiny dog.
Talking like a field
with
nigga.
a tiny little white
Tiny
girl just
little
terrorizing
white girl.
her.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Definitely not.
If he
Well,
came out, if he was wearing Tim's and said dead ass and facts, yo, fam, people might have been more forgiving.
I think it's more
He
so.
might have been more or less forgiving.
I think a lot of it has to do with his Southern accent and
Okay.
the perception of Southern people.
Interesting take. I never thought about that. I like that. It's
Especially because he wasn't the most articulate when he first started out. And so I think people just went to their like default stereotype of Southern dummies and put it on
Like
him.
he just looked like he's fresh off the plantation chasing down the
You know
white
what
girl.
I mean?
No, it's
Yeah.
still-
Yeah, there's a little bit of that going
Yeah.
on.
They just
Catch a
create-
free.
He
Yeah.
just thought he's adding into the slave narrative. It's fucked.
Yeah,
Why you moving so slavish, bro? Chill.
yeah.
Nah, but I get it when you talk about him though.
That's what I'm saying.
Michael
but
Jackson.
You would never say that if he was from like Philly, because he wouldn't sound
Well, yeah, it wouldn't-
like
He would
what
also
we
have-
hear in the movies.
He would also have a full-on beard like this.
He'd be more
Freeway beard?
righteous still. He look more righteous.
the freeway beard. he
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
Loon.
Exactly. Loon to the bid. He's different.
Michael Jackson, overhated or justified hate?
I don't even hate
Michael
that.
Overhated.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had a big
I
hate.
don't even hate that.
Yeah, no, overhated. I forgot people hated him for half a second. I was like, wait.
You know what? Niggas hated him. No,
niggas
they
hate
hated
him.
him.
Shit, I'd probably say overhated.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't believe in fucking kids, man.
Yeah, I don't believe them either. And I just don't know how all his kids are white. They confuse the shit up out of me. But it's fine.
Yeah, I my theory is
Loud little
his,
blankets.
his fish couldn't swim, and they didn't want to.
I like, see the way he was dancing, fam.
His
You
fish couldn't swim?
That's my theory.
think his gun wasn't beaten?
Yeah, I don't think his gun was beaten.
Come
so-
on. That nigga?
Yeah,
Nah, man.
Great.
because I think that
Cause
whole,
I haven't.
But
I think that whole
he's-
relationship was a PR
Don't
thing.
He
stop
popped
till you
out with
get it,
two
though.
youths that are like really not his youths. So
They're blonde,
I would-
fam. They're
I
blonde.
don't even think they're his youths. He hung him over the balcony. I wouldn't do that to my youth.
Yeah, I think it's one of them IVF things.
it's just that's a
Blonde
strange
dudes.
occurrence.
Yo, you're
or,
black.
or a surrogate. Because
What?
yo, he Norm has this great joke where he talks about Elvis Presley dating this like 14-year-old girl
Jeez.
like for years, for a long. I think he married her, and they had a daughter, and that was Lisa Marie Presley, who ended up being Michael Jackson's wife, who wrote the song "You Are Not Alone" for Lisa Marie Presley, R. Kelly.
Oh, wow.
Word.
And it's just a string of
It's a
pedophilia.
big smutty link.
Yeah, it's real. It's
Oh,
pure
yeah.
deviance. Pure deviance.
A lineage, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
So
gosh.
wild, yo.
That's
so wild.
inappropriate. Don't be inappropriate, ladies, guys. Okay. What else I have here? Oh, do you guys remember Dylan Mulvaney? Overhated or
Who the
justified?
fuck
hate?
is
I
that?
don't know who
Dylan Mulvaney was the face of Bud Light when they tried to do their rebranding. Remember, she received a bunch of hate,
Justified.
and Bud's stock plummeted because he tried to go.
Oh, this is when they did the trans commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Justified or overhated?
Overhated. I don't. It's a commercial.
Justified.
No, but they selected them to be like the mascot more
Yeah.
so than it was like a campaign more so than commercial.
Do you really believe that though?
That's what I seen.
Do you think
That's what I
they
read.
didn't know it was gonna happen?
Buddy, I mean,
Why would they intentionally tank
sink
their own
business.
company?
Yeah.
I don't think they thought it was gonna tank the company. I thought they were gonna go for. I think they thought they were gonna go for the normal rage bait that a lot of these companies do. Where
I
they,
don't think so, fam. I think that there's a disconnect between the consumer and the actual people. I think that especially when you have these long-standing companies, the people in charge, like the creative directors and whatnot, the younger generation step in place and try to implement some woke shit. I think realistically, look at the same shit with Jaguar.
I believe that, but I don't. I think in a lot of cases, the best promo is anger marketing.
But
and
it didn't tank their business though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it backfires,
Okay.
right? Like sometimes you push the limit. Like we were talking about the corniness and cringy.
Yeah.
You won't know till you get that limit.
Yeah.
I think they've been pushing the limit on Rage Bait.
Right.
And they found out where the glass ceiling is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I can understand that. But then would you apply that same lens to Jaguar and their rebranding? Because I found they did a similar kind of thing.
I would apply it to Levi and what they just did with Sydney Sweeney.
I didn't. Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
Where
yeah.
it was Levi. It was Levi. Yeah, it was Levi. It was about jeans, and it was
The
these are
businesswoman or something,
my jeans are blue or whatever. But the whole fucking video, the whole commercial is just a eugenics commercial. Like she's basically codedly saying white people are better genetically.
Ooh. Oh, it's American Eagle.
It is American Eagle.
Yeah,
Why'd they say that? Okay, whatever. But
American
yeah,
Eagle.
I mean,
regardless, it was that makes it even worse. I think because American Eagle has a rep of being very Caucasian.
It is.
And then that context added
There's
on top of it.
scandal. I think it was American Eagle or Hollister, but they had like a
Hollister.
long-standing
It was
scandal with
Hollister, I think.
like the pedophile shit.
That was the Hollister.
The Hollister,
shit.
the Hollister CEO.
that
they
guy
had-
looked
they
like
had-
a creep though.
That
They
was,
always do.
He
You're
looked
weird
like
over
he
there.
Bro, they had the man with no shirt on standing in front of the store.
Yeah.
That was weird. I remember I seen that at Fairview, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? Like, fam,
Yeah.
I'm trying to shop. Like, can you move, nigga?
Why
Like,
you just have a white
Niggas
man
breasts
standing
are
up?
out.
yeah, you
man,
just
like, this
there,
is
just
crazy.
try to sexy up yourself, big man. I'm trying to look for a
And
shirt,
then
bro.
they
Move.
spray every fucking corner of that place with some cologne shit.
Yeah.
It smells horrible.
Yeah.
It's strong. Like
They ruined the whole, and it's dark in there too.
very dark. I
whole
remember
shop-
that at Eaton Center.
What a
so
shopping
dark.
experience.
It was all terrible.
No, it was bad.
Yo, you don't even want to be in there.
and that
Yeah, I
store-
didn't really
that store
buy
was there
nothing
for
in
a
there.
long time.
They
too.
had a run. They had
Yo,
a run.
I applied there like 3 different times.
want-
They do group interviews.
He wanted to skin out
What
in front.
position?
He wanted to skin out in front with the man.
Nah. I was too manga back then. I could never.
This guy walking the interview shirtless. What
So guys,
do you think about this?
this next one's retarded, but anyways, the shark in Jaws, overhated or justified hate? You just being a shark, bro. Niggas hated that guy.
The shark in Jaws.
Yeah.
Shark and Jaws.
Fam, I never even business about that.
You never watched Jaws?
I did, but I didn't
Yeah,
business about
I
the
never
shark was
watched
doing
that,
his job.
so-
Why you hating on him? Don't
That's,
follow him
I
on
thought
it.
it was overhated. Still, man, I hold you. The
I never
shark.
watched
I
You
gotta
know,
go
he was
into their
hated. Who
environment
hated
and
on
hate
him?
The nigga
Yeah,
trying
no.
to kill him.
Definitely not.
Yeah, because they were tired of dying, fam. Man, just eating everything, bro.
Fam, he was grinding easy being a shark. You came in his ends.
Yeah.
Overhated, bro.
That's overrated.
Nah, he's not over here. He was an aggressive shark, fam.
Very aggressive still. He got a whole movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The other sharks didn't get a movie. He did, though.
He got like 3 of them.
Yeah, bro.
They did like
Standing on
Jaws 3.
business.
He's swimming on business.
Jerk chicken from Walmart. Overhated or
Fuck are
justified
we
hate?
talking
Justified
about?
hate.
I'm just checking.
The fuck?
They sell
Yo.
a jerk chicken at Walmart.
I
They
know.
went
I
viral.
seen it the other day. Still.
Yep.
Yo,
I had
when
to
I
ask the
learned,
white guy. I'm like, what is this jerk chicken? I'm like, that's funny.
you guys ever seen that Patty documentary they did
No, I didn't.
on the Toronto Patty Wars that happened?
Yo, wait, what? No, you lighten me real
No, I'm
quick.
dead ass. There was a Patty Wars that was going on in like the 70s where they it was something about calling them Jamaican patties became like they got sued for it. And because there was another ethnicity that had patties,
Who?
and I cannot remember the full story.
Yeah, I did see it.
But-
It's like a little short
Yes, a
documentary
short doc,
thing.
like 15 minutes. And this restaurant in Kensington. I think it's Golden Crust.
Oh, yeah, I know them. Golden
And-
Crumb.
Crumb? Is that what it's called?
Golden Crumb.
I think it was them or maybe something that existed there before, but they ended up bringing it to the newspaper and to the news, and like it became this whole thing where it was the government versus this one guy, and he ended up winning the case. So now when you go to like grocery stores, they have to legally say Jamaican beef patties.
Oh, say word. Big
And
up
that's
all
why
that.
that's why sometimes you'll go in, like my mom bought one when I was young one time just to see if it was any good.
Yeah.
And it was the worst shit I ever tasted in my life. But they have to legally still say it, even if it's not Jamaican
Yeah.
beef patties. It could be a different country.
Yeah. Could
It's
be an
crazy.
empanada, nigga.
It's crazy.
Fucking around.
That's great.
Oh, do I have any? And that's it for this segment. Do the man have any final sentiments or things they would like to share with the audience?
Fuck.
You have any words for the people, then?
Shit, it was a solid episode.
Word? Do you have any words for the people, then?
Yo, work harder in your day. I'm not doing enough. I'm not waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning doing things. I need to wake up.
Wake up, you see me. What can the people expect from you for the rest of, I guess, 2025?
Well, August 30th, I have Toronto Jeopardy. I'm doing it at the Nia Center at Vaughan Rokewood.
Sick.
It's basically just gonna be Jeopardy style, but with Toronto, like very Toronto centric questions.
Sick.
And it's gonna be a comedy show at the same time. So it's a comedy game show. People are gonna win money. People are gonna win prizes and stuff like that. And then September 13th, I'm doing my first monthly comedy show of this year. So I'm doing it at Real Jerk. Saturdays at 8. Second Saturday every month at 8 o'clock. Starting in September. So
wicked. Well, it's been a pleasure. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Uncommon Sense and our audience for coming on our show.
Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. You fit right in. It's been long overdue. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, we're going to sign off, everybody. We're going to drop the thing, drop your handles, let people know where they can find you at. And if you have any extra words for the people, you already know what it is. Anyhow, it's your boy X, RIPMX, and everything social.
Castronero88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on Instagram.
That dude McFly on basically everything.
There you have it. And we're on Common Sense. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell at the top for notifications every time we drop. And make sure you tune in wherever you take in your podcast content. Peace. We out of here.
Mm-hmm.